Silencing all voices like we don't have rights. Pretend to be untouchable, untamed by the truth. Build a world of greed, leaving nothing for the youth. A system built on lies, division and control. But we're waking up to the bullshit we were told. Acting like gods, sitting in their mansions. Built on the pain, built on fucking oppression. Keep telling us lies, keep feeding us poison. Ignoring the cries of the broken.
You don't care about anything. You don't care about anything at all.
Leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia.
You can't be denied, it's all falling down. There's nothing left to hide, we're waking up now. They thought we'd stay down, that we would be quiet. Not standing for what's right, fuck you, we'll fight for it. They took everything, it was too hard to resist. They thought they could own us and said, indoctrinate the kids. We've had enough, taking back what's ours. No more compromise, no more giving up our powers. They built their walls, but they won't keep us in. The game is over now, we're about to win. They thought they would break us and keep us in fear. It's time for them to get the fuck out of here.
Don't care about anything. You don't care about anything at all. You don't
Leave
care
the oil
about
to me.
anything.
We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia.
Don't care about anything. You don't care about anything at all. You don't care about anything. You don't care about nothing at all. You don't care about
We have more liquid
anything.
gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi
You
Arabia.
don't care about anything at all.
We have more than Russia.
All right. Song written by none other than me, OTW. Music by Anabolic Beats.
That was awesome. I'm telling you, man. I watched that speech yesterday live, and then I watched it again, watching on someone else's channel, and then I watched it again 3 times, man. And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Now, when the Americans are finished with Trump, and I understand that he's like, close to 80 or roughly 80. Can Australia borrow him? Like, can we just bring him over here, do what he does over there here? Because we really need someone like that.
Somebody who appeared to care about something, right? Somebody who appeared to be passionate about something.
All the time.
Say again?
Yeah, I hear him. No, but I get it. He was passionate about his buildings, about his real estate. He was truly passionate about it.
Man,
and he put that into whatever he does then.
Man, that was awesome music, but we still want Trump at the end of when he finishes his term in office. And if he needs like a holiday, come to Australia and just, please, just help us out because fuck, we have issues at the moment, and we're not happy. We are not happy.
You guys in chat got your wish. Paul's back. He just set up a live stream.
Oh wow!
Going live in 30 minutes.
Who had one day in the pool? The office pool for how long until Paul comes back?
Winning
Well, stick around till he goes live. I guess I'll shut it down when he goes live.
Oh. Damn it.
I like the character Trump. I mean, regardless of the Macbeth, like all the world is staged. I understand that. And just saying, like the character that they've created or that he plays, I like it. I like it.
Well, think of it this way. Like, I mean, look at the
Bullet seemed pretty
look
close
at the
to
people. No, look at the people around the world right now who are in charge, and let's have a look at President Zelensky, who walks around going, "Oh, I can't wear a suit because my country's in trouble," and it's like, well, okay, fair enough. The Russians attacked you, but you can't wear a suit. Well, he did that. No, hang on, he did that in front of Benjamin Netanyahu. He did that in was it the World Economic Forum? He's worn suits, but he walks around going, "Oh no, I can't wear fucking normal clothes because
right.
I'm a soldier." You know, like
Breaking news. We got something coming in here. Special report.
Cool.
I got a share
Hey, he's
screen.
in the
1
sun.
second.
Right on. Sun. I got it here too.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me just fix this.
Dig it.
Here we go. Like that. And come here.
It's all
do
fake
this.
news.
Oh, it is. It is. Don't believe half of it. You know?
False and fake.
All right. At the stage. All right, guys. Silence in the room.
Hey, I've been fasting on and off, taking the bile acids and a bunch of other supplements, working out, and it seems that I'm kind of returning back to a baseline. I'll give some more information if folks want it, because there's been a lot of feedback on the comment section, Telegram and otherwise. So I just want to let you guys know, obviously I didn't forget about you. Obviously I have a passion for broadcasting, as we all know. Obviously I look forward to returning. I just had to take some time for me and care for me and get myself back to as close to 100% as I could. Yeah, we could talk more about it. I don't want to go into it too much, but you know, it wasn't just you know, something simple, something light, you know. But it seems that you know, with the last couple months eating nothing but vegetables, taking this Tudca, they call it TUDCA, it's like a ursodiol compound, seems to have moved the sludge and the stones and whatever else out of my gallbladder. Yeah, the pancreatitis seems to have kind of calmed down because my pancreas was inflamed. And my blood sugar seems to be returning to normal because it was having ups and downs, right? I wasn't able to eat anything, wasn't really able to do much talking or moving around without my blood sugar kind of going crazy. So I'm thankful and grateful. I also believe that, like most things, part of this is a learning experience, a spiritual experience, a transformational experience. So I am thankful and grateful. I try to be thankful and grateful as much as possible. For the good times and the bad, quote unquote, because I think it all works together to produce not only the experience but a different human being. So thank you guys for your care and support. A lot of you guys reached out. A lot of you guys kind of made me feel that sentiment that you have, that we resonate over. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to keep it short, about 3 minutes. I look forward to being back. I look forward to serving truth, whatever that is at the time, until we learn better. I look forward to entertaining you guys and fulfilling my purpose, you know, in various ways. So blessings to you, savages, the Unslavians, my favorite online cult, of course, because it is mine. And yeah, I look forward to return. Maybe this week we'll do an hour or two. Timmy, if you're there, Timmy the Jew, get on it, man. host the broadcast, start it, end it, do what you got to do. Give these people somewhere to hang out. We don't want them hurting themselves or someone else. All right, I'm out of here. Stay blessed.
All right, so that's the latest news on Paul, ladies and gentlemen. You can all unmute yourselves. You know that, right?
Yeah. And at the same time, and sometimes we can always point out the things that are negative that are going on. If we do that, then I think like you're doing there. I think it's also important to note like the positive things, that are going on as well. I think a lot of people are seeing certain deceptions and are becoming, or at least becoming discerning, and because people want to be liked, people want to be popular, they want to put out a platform that people went, hey, that proposal you made, it was successful and people liked it, good job. People like that. So I think as well as everything's going to be horrible and awful, I think there's also opportunity for greatness, or opportunity for great acts of kindness, or people go, hey, wow, you did the opposite of what most people would do in this situation. Most people would capitalize because some people are having such a hard time, and these people aren't, so they're going to take advantage of that. But instead, you've made sure that the people that are a bit more destabilized can have more security in, let's say, where they live. Like somebody who does that or something like that. Like just meaning with opportunity for people to take great advantage comes also the opportunity for people to enact great kindness. That's right.
I know words.
I was going to say, I know that dude's face. I don't know. I don't know how, but I know that dude's face.
He
Is
looks
he a
like Jelly
streamer or
Roll.
something?
He looks like Jelly Roll, that famous guy right now.
No. It's not him. But
You try to look
I
like Jelly
know
Roll.
that dude's face from somewhere. And it's probably one of those things where you go, oh shit, I've seen you before, and it's like a completely different person. But that dude, I know his face from somewhere, and I can't work out fucking where or how. Like, this is weird.
I gave you my best guess. I thought that maybe you were thinking your brain was thinking Jelly Roll, but you said no, that's not it. So I believe you.
Well, sorry for getting people's hopes up. I thought Paul was going live, but it was just a 3-minute video.
Still,
I guess you
see.
guys are stuck with me until Jack goes live.
Superstar.
That's okay. We got Carney to go along and show us the streets of everywhere, because that's what he does.
Hey, I've loved being up here. I've loved talking to you, my friend here. But one thing that I do is, I go around the web and I check out different articles, and
You do?
I know I do the do that I do. I shoot my shot and I shoot my shit. I go around the web and I watch it. And but no, I like to get on top of the different streams so that I can stay on top of things that are going on out there. You know what I'm saying? I think you understand. I've got to do the research part of being a web guy, so that I'm informed. So thank you very much. I'm gonna get down.
You
I'm
tapping
gonna
in.
go.
Oh,
No, you can't
Don't go
step out.
soft.
You can't step out like that, Morgan. It's not. That's not how it works. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Dirty little
We chop heads around here, man.
This was tough.
Man, that was harsh. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not. I'm going to get a dirt bed, 6 feet under,
Nasty.
and my head will be over there, and my feet will be over here. Oh shucks, darn it. Oh well.
incredible people.
Let me guess. The Freak has like an awesome like soundboard thing with all sorts of cool things. Would that be correct?
Billions and billions.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I'm not messing with someone that does that sort of shit, but you know, good to know you, mate.
All right, who's the next head to roll? I seem to have a fascination for chopping heads today.
I know, yeah, which is good actually for you, OTW. I told Red 40 in the chat, if you chop my head, you will be a coward because I'm trying to prove a point earlier, dumb idiot. It wasn't about. You could chop my head later if you want. Well, actually, I can't tell you what to do. Do whatever you want to do, but you're a coward.
But we don't know.
Ooh, them's fighting words. I wouldn't be saying things like that, but you know, hey, it's your head, not mine.
And it only makes common sense.
Who's talking? He's pretty loud.
That's around the soundboard.
Oh yeah, he's pretty loud.
Mm.
Funny
as fuck though. I do like it. I do like it.
What I say is what I say.
Dude.
At least Lubas is not here. Thank God we can get something across nicely. So what I was trying to say earlier, OTW, about not being simple for verbally, everybody took it the wrong way. And what I was trying to reference to is, remember on Paul's channel what happened with broken system, broken trust? And this guy's an activist, knows a lot, knows how the law works, and it was a traffic ticket. And he took the stand, I think it was like 7 or 9 times. You had to go back and forth. And no, all I was trying to say is she's not going to win if she takes the stand that way. She just should take the stand as a legal entity.
Yeah, that's 15 minutes for Tarek. We got Red, who just chopped his head off for 20. So that's 15 minutes.
Damn. Good to know. Don't speak about traffic tickets on the internet. All right. Understood. So, how is life and stuff and shit where you are? Woo.
Run that by me again.
I wasn't entirely sure, like, he just got chopped for talking about traffic tickets, and I'm thinking, I know nothing about traffic law. Apart from if the cop says pull over, it's like, okay, I pull over. And if the cop says get on the ground, well, no, hugging the ground might be better than getting a bullet to the back of the head. So, yeah, that's me. But, you know, you guys have different laws where you are, so. Or we could talk about something else.
What are your thoughts, Carney? You haven't said much since you got here.
Thoughts on which one? What part?
Well, about anything. So, you know, whatever. Just speak your mind, man. You got the floor.
All right. Let's see. Traffic laws? Oh, man. I hate them. But got to deal with them, you know what I mean? Me, and I was just happy to jump on and watch you guys jam, man. I mean, that makes me happy. Gets my motivation up. So,
well, you were lucky to be here and experience that because I do that very rarely, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you should do that more often, dude. That was awesome. Like, really, really good.
Well, thank you. That's much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Look at those numbers.
Yeah, right now just getting everything ready so I can hit the car wash and start my day. Go do some Ubering. Fuck you, car markers. Gotta love them.
So
They
listen to
on me
this.
all
Listen
day
to this.
long.
Okay, listen. It's all fake news.
I can play some triangle riffs if you want, but I can't find my triangle. I can say ding and ding and ding, and you put all the other stuff into it and make it like a good tune if you want, but otherwise, ding, possibly.
More cowbell.
It's starting to rain money! The chat is on fire! Thank you to all our supporters! Much love and respect to all the audience! Let's fucking go!
More cowbell, more cowbell. Carney, you fucking heathen. Fuck off. Fuck you and your fucking cowbells, alright? The triangle is a work of art. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I like the dog instead of the ding.
Oh,
Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
fucking cowbells. Jesus Christ. How do I know these people? I'm disgusted. Oh, shocked and horrified and all that jazz.
You're just disgusted because, you know, I brought it up and not you.
You and K2 can you and K2 can fuck off with your cowbells, okay? The triangle is something that takes years to fucking learn and experience, okay? You have to go and train your arm and your fingers and your ear to go and make the exact right sound just when it's needed. And here with cowbells going ding-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling-a, ding, fucking cowbells. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Cowbell, you can hit it with a stick, or you can jingle it like a bell.
Tarek, you got another 9 minutes, brother.
Carney, we cannot be friends anymore, man. I'm telling you. We cannot be friends anymore. If you're into fucking cowbells, man, I can't do that shit, alright? Fuck, no. Just
Cowbells and triangles don't get along, man. It's a
I
known
know.
thing. It's a known thing.
Modern technology.
It's an unspoken rule in the music industry.
Jesus Christ. Do you know how long it takes to go and learn how to play the electric fucking triangle? Like, seriously, the number of times you get zapped, it's fucking horrible. But eventually, one day, you go up onto a fucking stage, there's people, and it's like, ding, 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 ding. It's fucking amazing. And you're talking about cowbells, just, oh, clunk, 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 clunk. Oh, I hate you, man. I hate you so much right now.
Yeah, there is a big difference in the sound. I mean, one goes clunk and the other one goes ding. I mean, seriously there?
Do you see what I'm saying, man? Like, these absolute heathens who have no idea about music. Like, why? Why?
I knew I could get you riled up today.
Bastard.
You're welcome.
Asshole. But no, how is life in the fast lane? Well,
let's go.
You're parked, so probably not that fast at this point in time.
No, just chilling right now, getting ready to go fill up, head over to the gas, or fill up and then to the car wash. just leaving home now, so.
Fair point. One day OTW is going to be in my band because he's awesome. So is Morgan. And I'm going to do fucking lead vocals. It's going to be amazing. And Carney won't get into the fucking stadium because he likes fucking cowbells. Yeah.
President Trump.
Tarek, you have 6 minutes left to your. Then you'll be able to regenerate your head and come back up here.
Saudi Arabia.
Chad always wins.
That is very true, man. Very, very true. So, what shall we talk about for the next 5.5 minutes? The price of onions in southern China during the Ming Dynasty.
How about ending wars and legal secrets? Let's talk about that.
We don't beat China in trade.
Ending wars. Well, I'm a fan of that. Legal trade. I like that, except that.
No. Legal secrets, not legal trade.
Oh, legal secrets. Oh. Well, I don't know, man. I haven't seen what's come out of the White House lately, but I am very, very interested to go and find out what is now legal that wasn't legal.
Never before.
I mean, honestly, like.
I will never, ever let you down.
But no, I was very happy about what Trump was saying at, was it the State of the Union? Where he basically turned around and said, yeah, fuck you clowns, I'm burning all that shit to the ground. And I was like, yeah, fair point. Good job. I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to go and see what happens next. Like, I seriously cannot wait.
America first.
Yeah, Donald Trump trolled Congress in their face in real time. No script.
Oh, it was
Pocahontas.
Awesome.
Yep. Democrat, TDS, bitterness, sitting there like stumps on a log. Bitter about the deep state being drained. Doge. Shouting out hypothetical fear-mongering porn, speculation, accusations. It was totally epic. Donald Trump rules, and you know it. Sit down.
I've never seen anything like it before, like at all. Like usually, you have presidents in the US going, "Oh, I'm going to go and do some wham wham boo hoo blah blah bullshit," and nothing fucking happens. He came in and went, right, this is what we're doing. This is what we've done so far, and we're going to keep fucking going, and we are going to start ripping shreds off people. And I thought, fuck yeah, dude. Get in there and just rip those fuckers apart. When they're sitting there, it was absolutely epic, man. I don't think we'll ever see anyone like that again, ever. Ever. Like, dude's got 4 years. Literally, though, he's probably only got 2 years before the, the primaries that they have in America, where all the fucking senators fucking get fucking reinstated for like another 5 years, whatever it is that they go and do. He's got like 2 years to just pull shit apart. And I'm thinking that the stuff they've found so far with USAID, not USAID, USAID, because fucking it's basically a CIA slush fund, and so we're going to go and send like $20 million to fucking make a comic book in, I don't know, fucking Nicaragua about fucking LGBT bullshit. And it's like, how much money does it really make? Do you need to make a comic in a fucking country? Like, seriously, where's the rest of that money gone? And then they start talking about, we have people who are like, 150, 200, 250, 300 years of age on welfare and they're getting paid. Like, fucking seriously? Where does this bullshit stop? I want to see where it fucking stops, and I cannot wait. If I was in the US, I'd be very, very happy about the latest thing I heard that apparently there's 90,000 IRS agents in the US, and they're working out how to go and get rid of 40,000 of those agents. Like, literally, fuck off, don't come back. And it's like, well, gosh, I don't like my taxes, taken off me. I work hard for my money, and I don't want someone to go and take that money away from me. So the less of those people, the happier I am. Yay!
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So one of the benefits of Donald Trump is the government is going to be eating itself now. The IRS has already been directed by the Justice Department to look at certain people in Congress and other, like, deep fake, whatever. I can't say that other word because it's a YouTube thing, but
Yep.
The other swamp creatures. And so it gives the people a little bit of we don't have to be so paranoid about everything because they're not looking at us now. They're looking at each other, and the Democrats are certainly trying to get Donald Trump, but now he's got the government actually on his side, kind of, in where it matters. And so they're going to be looking at a lot of different things. I think a Doge, just a bunch of slush funds everywhere, and we'll see how far it goes because you could track that money somehow, and you could start prosecuting everybody, but it's hard to say which ones they're going to pick and choose to do.
I'm actually quite curious to go and see who they turn around and go, okay, where does the money go? How does the money come back? And there are going to be some people who go, oh shit, I need to get on a plane and leave. Like, literally just pick up and leave the country, because it's going to turn out that they have been doing some very untoward things. I mean, I was waiting to go and see what happened with the whole Epstein file thing, but that was just a stage one sort of thing where everyone's going, oh, look, it's the Epstein file. No. We need to go and actually get the list of the people. We need to go and find out what's happened and who was involved, all that sort of stuff. We need to go and work out who in the government, including including fucking Republicans and Democrats, who have been getting money from all these bullshit fucking things like the Clinton Foundation, and turn around and go, hang on, you stole taxpayers' money, and yeah, we don't like that, so we're going to come and find you. We will get you.
Yeah.
We will get you fucking hard. And I cannot wait to go and watch fucking all these people who have spent years and years and years in the government. They have no fucking skills whatsoever. Like, look at Biden. Fuck, was it fucking 50 years in fucking politics? Has no skills, and he's a fucking multi-millionaire. He's got a fucking very small fucking salary each fucking year. How the fuck have you got so much money? Like, I don't get that, like, at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
I want to see
it's a lot of hypocrisy because you've got someone like Nancy Pelosi making money off the insider knowledge, in stock market and other things.
Oh,
and meanwhile,
dude,
you
yeah.
had the whole Bernie Madoff thing happen or whatever, and the only person that got arrested from the FBI or the SEC was Martha Stewart, and all she did was literally she answered the phone and let some guy talk to her, and she went to prison for it. So it's it's fucking ridiculous. But as far as Trump in Congress, real quick, we've heard all the stuff. It was another campaign speech. Whatever. We've heard all of that. A lot of it was good. A lot of it was on the fly trolling, which was excellent. You had the idiot Al Green, make a ass out of himself, whatever, Texas, what the hell's going on with Texas? We keep voting this fucking clown in, whatever. But so, but then also Donald Trump's a showman too, and he had like at the end, he started to have these like designated kind of like news story people, be honored, at the end, and so like. There was that one family from the Butler, Pennsylvania, where it was
Yep.
the assassination attempt. That family was there.
Yep. The
And then
firefighter
there
was
was,
there. Yep.
I can't remember who they were because they're kind of not famous,
There
the
was the
guy he
firefighter.
rescued from Russia prison, and then even just like RFK Jr. Had a little moment or whatever. I can't wait for some of the stuff he's gonna bring out. Some like Red 40 or something, like killing everybody. Go ahead.
Look, I think what's going to go and happen, right, compared to Trump's first term, which was a bit of a debacle. He wanted to go and close the border and got literally fucking hamstrung left, right, and centre, including by his own fucking vice president, because he was a fucking just a plant. Like, from what I understand, he knew nothing about what's his name, fucking Mike Pence at the time. So they said, "Oh yeah, Mike Pence, yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, fine, I'll take Mike Pence." Mike Pence is one of the most disgusting fucking feral pieces of trash I've ever seen in my life. He is just a backsliding little fucking third-rate cunt. That's all he is. All right.
I totally agree.
And,
Now, may I say something? Go ahead. I'll wait.
Oh no, that's all right, mate. You go ahead.
No, I have to say something, and before I say it, you have to close your ears. I have to make a statement to Red 40 before I speak. So don't take this the wrong way. I usually don't curse, but I have to do it because he's out of control. So here's my message to Red 40. You fucking coward. As a Christian, right? You're a Christian, right? You're not supposed to drink, but you're a fucking alcoholic. You're probably a fat, lazy fuck sitting on your fucking chair, laughing like a fucking piece of scum.
Oh, don't do it. Don't.
You're fired.
Really?
Yeah, Red chopped his head off again. Tarek, you're gone for you're gone for 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
The Bible
Yeah,
tells
12
us.
minutes.
What about 10? Be kind. He was making a point.
He's making a point. He was ripping into Red because
I don't
it's just, you see the relationship. You see the relationship between Red and Tarek is very special, and it's been going on for about maybe a little over a year now, or let's say a year. Well, give or take a month or so, whatever. So it's like.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this has been going on and on for a while, right? And so it's like I of course I keep bringing Tarek back because he comes back after, and I mean, and Red just can't handle him, so he just he pays and says get him the fuck out of here, and I mean it's to what extent I wonder if Tarek does it on purpose or not, or I mean. I don't know. It's like I just let it ride. I let things. Ride, man.
If I hear wedding bells, and someone's wearing a dress, fucking, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, like you guys do you, all right? But fucking, damn, like, okay. I was making a point about something, but now I fucking lost my fucking train of thought. Where was I?
Something about Christian or whatever. Red says, who claimed I was Christian?
I was Christian?
No, he says who claimed he was Christian.
Okay,
freak, will you fuck off with your soundboard? Because I'll fucking kick you off for free.
That's a bit rough.
Well, it's because every time I come to speak, I hear this fucking background noise that we don't even hear what it's fucking spewing.
look, a little bit of background noise. Can't go wrong. I mean, every day you wake up, there's noise. Can't do much about
I'll
it.
tighten that up.
15. That was 15 minutes. Oh, okay. I'm not changing the rules. Hold on. Let me check the rule thing just to be sure. 6:33 was the dunking. 9:33 was backstaging for 6 minutes. Oh, 15:33 beheading for 15 minutes. I agree. Oh, so you're right. I guess I do owe you minutes. Holy shit.
Oh, crap.
Right, so that's like 15 plus, I owe him minutes from before. So it's like 15 plus about, I think it's 3 minutes off of each time he did that. Let me count. Hold on, I go count how many times he did that. Hey, I want to be fair, man. These people are paying money for this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2. 2 times is
2 times what?
It's 4. In other words, he paid for an extra 6 minutes. So that's yeah, that's it. So in other words, Tarek, that's 15 plus 6 is 21 minutes from whatever time it was when Red did that. I don't even remember when he did that. Honestly, I think he wrote it in chat. Let me go back to chat. Seems like I had
China
okay,
all the
Tarek.
time.
Perfect. Yeah. No, hold on. I'm checking. He goes, who claimed that? No, you may not. Check it out. That was 307. He did it before 307. So let's say 305 to 305, 21 minutes. So 326. You can come back, Tarek. 326. Is that all right with you, Red? Did I do the calculations correctly? Is that satisfying enough for you?
Bugger if I know what's going on. You said, oh, it's a little bit 26 minutes in total, or 26 minutes.
Because I owed him an approximate of 6 minutes from 2 other shots when he paid 20, and I only banned him for 15 minutes. So I'd owed him an extra 6 minutes for that.
Well, look, in fairness, like, he paid for it, so give the man what he wants.
Right, but you can also bring him back. You can pay to bring him back if you want to talk to him that much.
Yeah, I'm broke. What can I say?
This is a real.
That's what they all say. I'm broke. I don't have any money.
No, serious fucking. I was made redundant last year, and in the same week I was told that I was losing my job. I went to my doctor, and my doctor turned around and said, "Oh, you've got some health issues," and I was like, "Oh, fucking what?" And they was like, "Oh, bad issues." I was like, "That's awesome," and so I haven't fucking worked since then. So yay for me. If I had the money, I would bring him back, but I cannot do it at this point in time.
You need tremendous stamina.
Yeah, I used to. Not anymore.
Freak.
Fucking. Back in the day, I had tremendous stamina, and I could fucking run up hills fucking backwards with a fucking pack. These days, fucking, it's just like, yeah, nah, can I get to my fucking letterbox without fucking falling over? That's a bit different. So, but I'll work it out.
English.
Speak English. I am speaking English. Damn Canadians and their Americans. Bah. It's a faucet. Yeah.
I love you.
Tarek is pleading his case in chat. Look, listen to this. Free me from jail. Red 40 is a fake Christian because he's always hating on me when I'm doing nothing to the drunk. Poor Derek. I was starting to feel bad for the guy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God.
I don't know. Like, can you like ban like fucking super chats that say get rid of somebody, like just for like half an hour? Or
You can,
or you have to, like,
if you do super stickers, you can time somebody out in chat.
no, I'm talking about like, okay, if someone wants, to come back when he comes back, all right, can you turn and go, okay, look, can I go along and say I'm going to go and pause any fucking super chats, super stickers, all that sort of shit for at least half an hour so this person can be here. Now, if you go and want to ban him after that time, okay, fair enough. But for the next 30 minutes, you cannot fucking ban him. Or do you have to go and do something different? Like, I have no idea, dude.
Dude, the only way we could grant immunity that way would have to be something like you'd have to take dude. You're talking about taking. It's a hostile takeover of the show. You're gonna. It's $333 for just to take over the show and do whatever you want. So it's like
No, I'm just curious, man. Look, hey,
I can't bend the rules. That would be disrespecting people that actually, entertain themselves while doing, while I'm offering this particular dynamic. In other words, what I'm trying to say is, in layman's terms, it would defeat the purpose completely if I did that.
No, I get you. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Like, I mean, you can't go along and do untoward things that annoy other people who might go and want to go and do stuff just because of one person, because other people might go, fuck it. If you do that, I'm not doing that. No, I get it, dude. I understand.
I don't know. Maybe I want something else.
I like his soundboard. I really do. It's fucking hilarious.
Look at those numbers.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Did they touch the like button? Did they give it a scratch? Did they go and say, hello, how you going? I can do that thing that you like with my finger, and the like button says, you're awesome. I like you. If not, well, the subscribe button, it's sitting there looking lonely, sad, and the next time you want to go and listen to random people on the internet just talk complete and total bullshit, this is a good place to go and come and have a conversation.
President Putin and Russia.
No, the like button looks sad. The like button looks sad.
Hey, this is a freaking a first here on the OTW live broadcast. We actually reached 1/3 of the daily goal, or the donut goal. So shout out to everybody. I think it deserves a little clip here.
It's starting to rain money! The chat is on fire! Thank you to all our supporters. Much love and respect to all the audience. Let's fucking go!
Congratulations.
Shout out to the chat. You guys are freaking the best freaking chat. Hands down on YouTube.
And if you like more random people on the internet talking complete and total bullshit, I'll be here next week. Now, back to the story. Where were we?
Same back channel, same bat time.
Winning
Nah.
like never before.
Never got into like DC comics and Superman and Batman because Superman was just like, what the fuck's the point? Like, oh, I can move really fast and I can stop hard shit. Just go, haha, look at my chest. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, doesn't work. Batman was kind of cool, but he was like a billionaire or some shit. I have all these people who make this cool stuff. Ha 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 ha. It's like, nah, fuck that. I like Marvel. Marvel comics were better. You know, you'd have like Spider-Man where fucking some kid just gets bitten by a spider and fucking now he can fucking jump up on walls and ceilings and shit. That was cool. I enjoyed that. You know, random person just, oh no, I've got fucking doing my own thing and oh, something happened. Look, I have superpowers that make me do some weird stuff. Like, I don't know.
So listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, listen.
Well, I was going to say something, but I thought, no, that's not TOS compliant. I stopped right there. I was like, ooh, yeah, well, we will not talk about that.
Who cares what they say?
Not so much me, but possibly YouTube. So, yeah, there are some things you cannot say on YouTube. But there are other platforms that you can go and see that sort of stuff if you so desire. Most of them are free. Have fun.
I love you.
Yes, no, I'm not going to go and tell you which ones they are. Okay, Google it. Google it.
Lou Bass is calling for someone to chop Charles's head. Hey, Charles, you got chopped off once today.
I did.
It was cool. Didn't you like it? I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, I was sitting there going, what am I going to do with myself? Like, well, I found a way to go and keep myself occupied at the time. And then I came back, you know, so, you know, exercise is fun.
And you weren't butthurt about it, were you?
Oh, no. I was just sitting there going, cool, all right, I'll do my own thing.
You're a good sport, mate.
I think Tarek has a little bit of red pill rage right now.
Yeah, Tarek's still punished for the next 4 minutes. He's still in the YouTube jail.
He's got the red pill, red 40 rage or something because I've been there. You know, it's okay. You're going to be okay, Tarek. I just want to let you know. I've been there.
Yeah, it's true. The Freak has experienced the wrath of being backstage.
I was going to say,
40, red 40 rage.
If you're in the backstage prison, don't drop the soap. And if someone says, "Hey, do you like liquid soap?" just say no.
Yikes.
Yeah, don't go to prison to Freak. You're not gonna like it.
Oh hell no.
I don't intend to go.
Yeah, it's one of those life experiences that you probably don't need to experience. Like, I mean, you know.
Yeah, you could pass right next to that one. Don't stop. Don't stop at go. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the board. Yeah, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to go and no, fuck it. I'm just going to go all the way around the board and keep doing my own thing. Thank you very much.
County jail was plenty enough for me.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who spent time behind bars who are they're very interesting people, shall we say?
Did you get sequestered or quarantined down under?
No, no, no. Oh, you're talking about the Wu flu. No. So I know you guys heard about what happened down here. Um, and there were a couple of what would you call them, detention camps where people were told they had to go there in these little hut things, and they couldn't go further than, I don't know, 20 feet from their door, blah blah blah, and all that sort of shit. That was up north of where I live, and they were thinking about it, and people got really really angry because people turned around and said, you know what, I've got a family, I've got kids, I've got dogs, I've got cats, and if you try and fucking do that shit to me, we're probably going to punch you through a wall. Now, there's a lot of images on the internet about what happened in Australia where the police were literally not just trying to take people into custody, but I mean bashing them into the ground, like butt stroke with weapons to the head type stuff. And that went around the world. And just south of where I live is a state called Melbourne. Correction, state called Victoria. Melbourne is the capital of the city. That had the most draconian laws in the entire world. Literally. It was so fucking bad. It was insane. All right.
Is that the one where the people were lined up in the street and, just like in the street, and then the cops came with the guns in the line and just started pushing them all around?
Well, there's that. Well, there's the one you're talking about. I'm thinking is the one where the cops went up a bunch of steps into the crowd and started shooting at the people in the crowd. There's another one where there was a mob of people who were fighting against what was happening, and it was like in like an alleyway type thing, and the police came in and started like shooting and pepper spraying everyone, including all the fucking all the media and stuff. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I think that every single cop who was engaged in doing that fucking shit should be fucking fired. Every single one. You know,
they even hurt the media press people, because I mean that would actually give them, in this country, like the police would be on blast for a long time, like, so they wouldn't do that. They would get the civilians, no problem, but like the press people, they would, pull them aside.
no, this was that bad. Okay, like I said, the one where it looks like an alleyway where the crowd is coming up, the police go charging in, and they started like shooting into the crowd and started using pepper spray and stuff. There's a guy there with a camera watching what's going on the street, looking at the cops on one side, looking at the protesters on the other side, and the cops tried to go and bash him and spray him all the rest.
All right, Tarek, you can come back up, dude. Time's up. Go ahead.
Charles,
back, mate.
Were you around when they took the guns from the people there?
Mate, I was here when that happened back in 1996. All right. The whole reason why they did that was because in 1996, some low IQ nut job decided it was a good idea to go and start shooting people with weapons that he bought off the back of a magazine. All right. So back in the days, we had these things called magazines, boys and girls. All right. And there'd be things where it says, oh, you can go and buy like an AR type platform weapon, or you can buy a SKS and blah, 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 blah. This is when we had semi-automatic rifles, okay? This guy who had an IQ of, I think it was 66, he tried to join the army. He failed repeatedly, and they said, don't come back again. Decided it was a good idea to go and I'm just going to go and like shoot people. And he did that. It was down in Port Arthur, and he shot, I think it was 35 people off the top of my head, including kids. All right. Yeah. And the government at the time turned around and said, fucking, we're never going to let this happen ever again. And they took everything. They had this big gun amnesty type thing where if you have a semi-auto rifle, semi-auto shotgun, anything like that, you can go along and bring it in. We'll give you some money for it. Otherwise, if you don't, we're going to kick your fucking door in and fucking take it off you. And
Yeah.
it was really bad because I had friends who had a lot of weapons and they were saying, fuck that. No, I'm keeping my shit. And the cops turned up, turned their place upside down and literally went mental. All right. A couple of years
Wow.
later, fucking everyone's gone, okay, well, we can't buy these type of firearms, but we can buy something very similar. Okay, so they all rearmed, they all did their own thing. We now have more firearms in Australia now than we did back in 1996, times I think it's 3 or 4. Okay, because everyone's just going, okay, well, I can have a shotgun, I can have a rifle, I can have a fucking pistol or two. The weird thing is that pistols were not in the buyback scheme. Okay, so you can buy a similar, you can buy a Glock, right? A Glock, a Sig P226, anything like that. Go nuts. All right.
I
You know,
thought it was literally everything, even the historical heirlooms that were passed down from like generation to the next. They took everything. I thought, like literally
I,
anything that was like shell cased, gunpowder, whatever, however they would classify this, BB
they
guns
tried.
probably even.
No, they tried to, but a lot of that stuff at the time wasn't really how would you put it, was not registered. Okay, so if your grandfather, I don't know, fought in World War I, and he's got a fucking Bren gun or he's got a fucking 303, and it's in the back shed in a box, and no one knew that he had that sort of weapon. Um, Most of those weapons are still here. Okay, at some point, someone says, "Oh, look, my granddad gave me this. Um, what do I do to go along and get a firearms license?" And it's a collector's item, blah 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 blah, and you can now do that sort of shit. But back in 1996, not at all.
Yeah,
They
they
would.
took a lot of. I actually saw, I was on the news, here. They took a lot of like these heirlooms that were like, classic war, like, they go for big money on the auction block. Let's just put it that way.
Oh yeah,
And the guy was like, he was just like he was crying basically because they didn't have any mercy or sense of respect for what that piece was. It was just because it could actually shoot a bullet. It was
yep.
being taken from him.
Totally agree, dude. Totally agree because fucking, it's like, oh, you've got a weapon. Oh, we've got this bit of paper says, oh, you've got a weapon and it's bad, so we're taking it. If they knew that you had that weapon, you were fucked. Like literally, it's simple as that.
But what you're saying now doesn't make any sense either, because you're saying now that it's like, that happened or whatever. Now you're saying they rearmed. I don't know if that meant legally or not, but then
Well,
you saw
no.
those people getting pushed over in Australia more than once, by the police, and there was no guns on the civilian side whatsoever.
Well, here's the thing: to go and get a firearms license in Australia is a bit of a process. It really is. I mean, I got mine. It took me almost 12 months to go and get my one. And I've got to go and do some other stuff to go along and get some other shit for my license. But if you have a firearms license, okay, the cops don't care. But if you have a firearms license and you buy a firearm, okay, at some point the police will knock on your door and say, okay, we want to go and see where you're storing these weapons. We want to see what weapons you have in that storage space. And if we find anything we don't like, you are fucked. Simple as that.
So, with that measure that they did and everything, like, has there been any more 35 casualty type of like mass events there?
No, most of the stuff we have these days are the organised crime dudes like shooting each other up. And every so often they'll raid, like, I don't know, a bikie stronghold, or they'll go along and raid some, I don't know, drug house, and they go, oh, we found these firearms. And you look at the firearms, and the firearms look like something that was made out of Tinker Toys and just absolute garbage. We have more issues with actual modern firearms, like I said, Glocks coming in, than we do with the random half-assed shotgun that someone got chopped, and because, oh, I'm going to go and take this shotgun and make it a sort of shotgun, ha ha ha. We have more stuff coming in, and the cops have no idea where it's coming from. There was a big thing, I think it was about 2 years ago now, and yeah, they were talking about these similar to Glocks coming into the country, and there was issues, and they were shooting people up, blah 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 blah, and they had to go and find out where they came from. Then they went along and they fucking did some more stuff, and then they found out some guy in a postal place was the one who was actually taking these boxes of guns and shit, and apparently what they found was they got, I think it was roughly 119 pistols, but what they knew was coming in was close to about 500 pistols, and they have no idea where the rest of those pistols went. So they came into the country, and the cops are like, well, we don't know. Well, guess what? They're on the fucking streets. You know, simple
They
as
weren't
that.
like ghost guns, where they make them out of those 3D printers.
No.
And stuff.
No. I mean, these are actual Glocks from fucking Austria/Germany, and their magazines, all the rest of it, all factory made. Okay, that's just one type of weapon that comes in. Every so often, we go and hear about another raid where they find X number of some type of weapon. They go, oh yeah, they had 10, 20 of this type of weapon. But the problem is that that's like 10, 20 of a shipment of how many fucking weapons. They have no idea at all. Like, absolutely nothing.
How come none of these? How come not one pistol was pulled by the civilians during the C-19 police bullying? If you say that there's more guns now than there ever was, like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, think of it this way, okay? If you're a criminal, okay, well, criminals here, I don't know how things work over the rest of the world, where you can just shoot someone at a convenience store or whatever, but here criminals actually want their weapons. So if they're going to use them, they're going to go and do it because they have a target in mind.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so when the whole Wu flu thing happened, are you just going to shoot like random cops on the street? Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm going to keep that. And in the meantime, I'll hide it. And if there's a cop over there causing me issues, I'll pick up a brick and I'll just bash him in the head with it. Simple as that, you know?
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. They. I'm just thinking, I thank all the white supremacist Nazis and Black Panther Power motherfuckers in America that own guns at this point. I don't own a gun, but I thank all those people who do.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think having a firearm is, I don't know, look, I've always, since I was 18, 19, I had firearms. I think that it's something that, it's kind of like, having like a right hand, fucking, where if I need it, it's there, but I don't need to go and... Did I just get chopped?
Sorry about that, Tarek, man. He kind of prepaid for that one. You're out for 30 minutes, dude.
Oh shit, I thought it was me. Damn.
Dang.
That's it. Fucking prepaid for it, man. It's like he's not gonna get around this one. Fucking Red is insane. He's absolutely mad. I love every minute of this. Tarek, no hard feelings, man. Oh boy.
Someone better turn up with a fucking bunch of flowers and just say, "Look, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going on, but this is weird." All right, you know.
That got up into Red Pill Rage, man. You know. Thank God he doesn't have a wrench.
You said you were clean. Oh, no, I'm not going to say anymore because I'll get chopped as well. Fuck. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
So he sent in like a direct whatever 30-minute prepaid Tarek removal.
Damn.
That's kind of what it sounded like. But yeah, that's hardcore. So maybe you're right. Maybe. Oh wait, is that it?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Red got his slave tax back. Bring Tarek back up so he can spend more of it. Oh, Tarek, you just got a fucking get out of jail free card, dude.
I built a net worth of more than $10 billion.
Tarek. All right, that deserves a clip. I gotta go.
It's starting to rain money. The chat is on fire. Thank you to all our supporters. Much love and respect to all the audience. Let's fucking go!
Now that one was for Red. The next one's going to be for Wizard, but I'm going to right away make a disclaimer here. Tarek, you should come back, because if you do not come back, you will owe Wizard $30. Now, because I want to make sure that I don't become responsible if you don't show your face. So Wizard is bailing you out of jail, dude. So
Nice.
This is your opportunity to come back up and click that link right away. I'll drop it in chat. So
we've got to hear that Red Pill Rage going on.
Here's the link.
Juicy.
Bring it all.
All right, next one's for Wizard.
It's starting to rain money. The chat is on fire. Thank you to all our supporters. Much love and respect to all the audience. Let's fucking go.
So, Tranny, Chief, thank you for bringing me back. I appreciate it. But let me go real quick before the fucking fat fuck cuts me off again. Red 40, you fucking pussy, get on panel and show us that you're not drunk and spending your tax money, because you're a slave fucking bastard that probably got your tax check and you're spending your money till you're showing off, you fat alcoholic piece of shit.
Well, there you go again, my friend. Goodbye, Tarek. Red you're gone for 30 minutes. Red just pay. You guys are wild. This is insane.
It's starting to rain money. The chat is on fire. Thank you to all our supporters. Much love and respect to all the audience. Let's fucking go!
Billions and billions.
I feel like I'm in the middle of someone's date night. Like, I'm just not entirely sure what's happening to you, but okay, fair enough.
Welcome to the show, Wizard.
Let's see how much money this motherfucking slave has to spend. See how much tax he pays to the slave master. Come on, boot me, motherfucker. Make it a good time, though, because I got my card ready, too, and I don't pay slave taxes. They ain't paid slave taxes in 20 years. You motherfuckers compliment me for the biggest grift on this fucking planet for $5,000 in one day. Let's do it again. I'll grift again if that's what you want to call it, bitch.
Probably trillions.
Wizard.
Good morning.
Yeehaw!
What? You out of slave
Yeah,
tax?
I'll add some
tax?
extra. I'll add there's missing 33 cents to that, but he was already gone for a little bit. So, $30 was reasonable to bring him back. But he's gone again. So yeah. What can I say? I'm trying to manage this the best I can, Red.
Wait a second.
But I can add a couple of minutes to that, though. So let's say, Tarek, you're gone for 33 minutes, and you'll be back whenever somebody else pays to bring you back. So, and that was starting exactly, was that like 2 minutes ago? Yeah, it was, I believe.
How many times has Tarek been brought back up? Because I feel like I'm in a time warp.
No, that's not it. Hold on, I'm checking the time. Wizard was, that's not it. No, he didn't. Better check. 3:42. There it is. 3:42. It is now 3:45. So you still have 30 minutes left, Tarek, unless somebody else decides to bring you back, man.
But hey, isn't Tarek like your co-host, like reporter, journalist, or he's just another OTW slave or what?
Well, he has called me master.
Because I'd say overall, as a what do you call it, investigative journalist type role, Tarek has been definitely a net positive to the show. So I didn't know if you guys had a deal or something, but then obviously it's a freelance work going on.
I don't get involved. This is you choose to play the game. You choose to play the game. Red and Tarek seem to enjoy playing the game, so I let them play the game.
Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with OTW at all. This is a boyfriend-girlfriend game with Tarek and Red. I just like being the outsider coming in as that white knight, tranny chief white knight slap a hole of the Kick-A-Wannabe tribe. Because that's what Red is. He's a Kick-A-Wannabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to agree with Red for the next particular revives. You got to match the same amount. So I'll be lenient for 33 cents this time, but next time for all the people who are out there, whoever do play the game, you got to match the amount that was paid to ban the player or behead the player.
So Tarek was taken back down because Red donated again, or because there was an off on the 33 cents?
No. He actually, I got it here on screen. Let me put he sent me another one. I got it right here. I was like, no. He countered your donation, or he countered your move there, Wizard, literally.
And he's only been brought back once, right? Because I couldn't tell. I didn't know if he was brought back once or twice so far.
No, he's been brought back. No, he's only been brought back once, but he's been kicked several.
Right, but Red, you have to be lenient because Tarek was already off stage. He had already, he had already spent a certain amount of time, So I think that could account for the 33 cents. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, I wasn't. Well, fucking Tarek wasn't missing 33 cents. He was missing $4.33, man. Yeah, it was a little harder on him. There's a big difference. That's $4, man. That's a lot of money.
I bet you Red has something to hide that Tarek is going to reveal. He's going to reveal something about Red that nobody knows, I bet. And so he's doing everything he can in a panic.
Nah, Red, there ain't nothing special about Red except the fact that Derek already mentioned that I added on to. He's nothing but a fat drunk that's sitting there wasting his tax money.
Dang. What do you think about the Americans and the Canadians, Charles?
This is a bit outside my wheelhouse. Interesting. Shall I say fucking, yeah. Not entirely sure what's going on, but, hey, look, if you two girls want to go along and cuddle in the corner, I'm not going to go and say anything, all right?
Yeah. So, I noticed there's a lot of Aussie, a lot of, UK, New Zealanders seem to be floating around the YouTube spaces, quite a bit. And I'm wondering, like, how do we end up with the Aussies and stuff in the North American servers of YouTube?
Yeah, look, I don't know, man. I mean, I think most of the shit that we have down here is so fucking boring. You have to go and find something that's even remotely interesting. And that's how it kind of works. You go somewhere else, you go, oh, this is boring. What's up? Oh, that's different. What is it? And then you see the interaction like you guys are having right now over there. And it's like, okay, fucking not quite sure what's happening, but it is kind of funny, But ultimately, like, I think people want to go and see stuff that isn't what they see on a daily basis. Like fucking, you don't want to go and see the same shit day in, day out. Like, you wake up in the morning, you eat fucking breakfast, you walk out the street, you go to work, you talk to the same people day in, day out, blah, 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 blah. You go home, you have dinner, and then you go to sleep. And you do that over and over and over and over and over again. At some point, you go, you know what? I want to go and fucking see something that is at least different to what I do. Like, fucking, what's that? You don't eat breakfast? Holy fuck. Okay, this is more interesting than my day was. Tell me why. And when you actually have different people around the world doing different things, and then you start hearing about what happens around the world, you sort of go, shit, some of this stuff sounds awesome. Some of this shit is fucking bad. And you sort of think, you know what, I want to go along and, interact with people who have a similar idea about what I'm looking at, I mean, like I said, I watched Trump's speech live yesterday, and it was the best fucking speech by any politician I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. He was like, just go fuck yourself, cunts. I'm fucking doing this, and I'm going to fucking rip the guts out of these bastards and make sure that you people are right. And I thought, I've never heard a fucking politician turn around and do that before, like ever. Usually it's like, oh gosh, I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to twiddle thumbs. I'm going to sit on my hands. I'm going to close my eyes, or maybe I'll just put my fingers in my ears and go la 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 and do nothing. And that's usually what they fucking do. He went in there like a fucking chainsaw, and I thought, damn, that is the most epic thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life.
Epic, definitely epic. Most of the speeches are always written by someone else or whatever, but then Trump, he likes to go off the script and whatever, and it was so epic because he was literally trolling Congress in Congress. It was just epic, man. It was epic, like in real lifetime, like on the fly, like SHIT that we do here, like banging on each other, whatever. Like that's Trump. That's Donald Trump.
It was fucking amazing. Like, fucking, from what I heard, after the speech. Apparently, he didn't have a speech. He had like bullet points. Okay, so there was like, I have a bullet point here, a bullet point here, a bullet point, and he just went through those fucking bullet points and just fucking just spoke on those bullet points and told everyone, yeah, fuck you cunts over there on the right hand side, and to the people over the left hand side there, I'm going to make things fucking better, and to the people who got harmed, I'm definitely going to hunt those people down who did that sort of shit. Right? And I was like, it's nothing I've ever seen before in my entire life. Like, we have clowns here in Australia where it's like, oh yes, we're going to go and do the cost of living thing, and oh yes, under us we'll give you free energy, and they fucking fail and fail and fail and fail and
When
fail.
you get tough against those Americans,
Yeah, and it was like I said, man, when America is done with Trump, when America is done with Trump in 4 years, I want America to send him here and unfuck our country, because that would be amazing. All right.
What's wrong with Australia, dude?
Oh, dude. Let me put it this way, all right? At this point in time, we had an election 3 years ago. Our Prime Minister is this little airy-fairy fucking socialist cunt who's all about fucking the Palestinians and shit, okay? They literally have fucking footage of him as a activist in university, okay? And now he's here going, oh, gosh, I don't know what to do, and China's so fucking scary. Even that one of the Chinese premiers turned around and said, oh, he's a good-looking boy. Like, literally. I kid you not.
I got
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I got to interrupt real quick here. Just off to the path here. You mentioned something about when we're done with Trump's presidency. I got to remind you, Bill Clinton was president and Hillary Clinton ran for president. So it could have been husband and wife team again in the White House, even though he already had his terms. The same thing for Melania Trump. And of course, we got Barron Trump for future terms. I don't think it's the end of the Trump presidency. Just saying.
Wow.
No, that's fair. That's a fair point, man. I don't know about Melania. I think Barron, I'm hearing good things about Barron. Apparently, he's a very switched on dude. He knows what's going on. And
he's the whole reason Trump got this presidency. He's the one that took Trump to the social platforms for interviews rather than the local international media stations that are already controlled and owned.
Well, look, I'll be happy if Trump, when he finishes in the US, he comes to Australia and he unfucks our system, because we have some of the dumbest people on the planet. You guys have Democrats and Republicans, okay? So you guys, there's two sides. Here in Australia, we have those two sides. Then we have a bunch of like absolute fucking muppets, and we have what's called preferential fucking what's it called? There's a thing where if you vote for a person and they don't win, they can give preferences to the next person, and they have like a deal with the next person to go along, and that second person becomes whatever, okay?
Like ranked voting?
It's fucking horrendous. Like, you can't just fucking vote for who you want and be happy with it, because the whole preference thing destroys everything. So we have a government in Australia right now where the Labor government, which is an absolute fucking joke, it's not about the Labor government. They're all fucking left-wing lunatics, and they get fucking preferences from the Greens. The Greens are the people who 20 odd years ago used to go and talk about rainforests and whales and shit. Now they're all fucking Marxist communists who try to fucking cut their fucking dicks and boobs off, because fucking that's what they do. They're all fucking mental. And because of preferences, the Labor team gets in because of the Greens, right? The other side is the Liberals, which you guys fucking, I understand you guys have issues about Liberals and stuff, but the Liberals are actually the Conservative Party in Australia. They have a deal with another party called the Nationals, all right? So the preferences fucking go to fucking either one of these two fucking teams. And currently Australia is in a situation where after 3 years of Albanese and his fucking bullshit, and they want to fucking deindustrialise Australia and fucking send us back to the fucking poorhouse, whilst all fucking paying for $100,000 fucking electric cars when we don't have fucking fuel, we don't have fucking public transport. Get the fuck out. These cunts need to fucking go. And I swear, I have no faith in what happens. We've got an election coming shortly. We don't know when. It was supposed to be called last weekend, but now the government's they've got up until I think it's the 8th of May to go along and actually fucking call the election. We want these cunts out, all right? Put it this way, what Canada has with Justin Trudeau is what we currently have at the moment, and we want these fuckwits out.
Well, and I think it's going to take the same thing. It's going to take that lion in the White House, the one that's going to go in and start tearing things up and push them boundaries by being very bold, making bold statements and bold moves. And it's because there's a lot of things wrong, and people have been indoctrinated in this comfort and convenience. And that's what allows men to become weak.
Yeah.
That's
if you're
fair.
talking about ranked voting and stuff that's going on, or is part of your system down there, all they're doing is grooming each other for the next generation of fucking thieves. If you just want to be, plain about it, going back to Washington D.C., the thing is, Donald Trump knows how to make money. He loves money. He could make legitimate money for all these fucking losers. But because they are lawyers and they've never been in business, all they know how to do is fucking extort, and they thieve and they launder money. That's what they're doing.
Well, here's the fun part, right? Fucking, you guys heard about the tariffs and everything, okay? Our Prime Minister fucking hasn't even bothered to try and approach Trump and say, hey, look, we need to go and talk about tariffs. Okay, literally, that's how weak this cunt is. He's got, I didn't know what to go do. You're a fuckwit, piss off cunt. But when those tariffs come in, at 25% tariffs, Australia sends a lot of stuff overseas. All right. Now, I didn't know much about this before, but apparently, fucking, we sent a lot of money, a lot of stuff over to the US. We've got aluminium and steel and beef. Those are probably the three biggest things that we send to the US. All right. When those tariffs come in, our aluminium and steel, done, dusted, not going to go there anymore. We have...
And I got to break in real quick here, interrupt real quick, because that's a very important point when it comes to futures stock trading and everything. Aluminum, folks, and in case you don't understand technology in its modern times, aluminum is going to go up in price. It's going to go up in value over time. Yep. To lose a trade agreement with those that are providing Americans with the aluminum they need for their technologies, both construction and computer technologies, electronics and stuff, that is a very bad move. So it's going to work in the favor of Australia and America to work together. That's what one of the main premises Trump is working on. With these tariffs, he has to be able to determine now, if we need the steel here in America to make the American automotive industry big, we have to have certain tariffs set in certain alignments with certain countries that can provide us those steels. Now, not every country has steel to import. So Trump is looking at the bigger picture, and in the future, lithium coming from China would be a great imposition if we couldn't have it for our technologies, because we didn't have a proper trade agreement with China. It's all commerce. Follow the money. Has nothing to do with your races, has nothing to do with your age, has nothing to do with any of that. It's about the money. And you need it. You are enslaved by that very concept in this international trade. Otherwise, again, I will assert that your local economies are always and ever will be the strongest for their own self-independence.
Well, you would think that, but here in Australia, we used to have industry. We don't actually have industry anymore. I believe there's one steelworks left in Australia, and there's one aluminium smelter in Australia as well. Everything else got shut down. fell apart, etc., etc., etc. Now, here's the fun part, right? We have so much shit in the ground, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous, okay? So let's talk about aluminium, okay? To go and get aluminium, you need this stuff called bauxite, okay? Australia has a ridiculous amount of bauxite, okay, that you dig out of the ground, you put into a smelter, and you send it overseas. But here in Australia, well, we can't do that. So what we do is we go along and we send all that stuff onto a ship, and it goes off to China. China has all the smelters. They go along and turn the bauxite into aluminium, and then they go and fuck it off around the world. Okay. Again, same thing with steel, iron ore, liquid gas. You name it. We have all this shit that we're just sending off to China to go and be refined, and then we have to go and buy that shit back again. So I understand where Trump's going, where it's like, okay, we're not going to go and do this shit anymore. Fucking either you have a fucking trade agreement with us, or fuck off. You know, I totally agree where he's coming from with that. It's ridiculous. And I've been watching this over when I was a kid, like, I didn't really know much about politics, and I understood about, we have mines and we do this and blah, blah, blah. And over time, I watched tariffs that used to go and protect Australian companies get destroyed with all these agreements with other countries and then other groups and blah, blah, blah. And eventually, all the stuff that used to be made in Australia, well, we don't have industry in any way, shape, or form. Okay. You cannot buy a T-shirt made in Australia anymore. You cannot go and buy you can't buy anything in Australia anymore. It comes from overseas, but we keep sending all the raw minerals off to other countries to go and process and do shit, and then we buy it back, and we go, oh look, I've got a fucking brand new iPhone. Fuck off. Really angry. I want to see how things work with Trump's tariffs. I really do, because I think that is going to go and help America in a big way. We just turn around and say, you know what, we're not taking your shit anymore. We're going to go and train people how to go and make that shit here, and you can take your fucking cheap Chonganese shit and fuck off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
man.
that's the same model that we've been on, basically. So I wonder if it's a coincidence. Export all your capital, export all your manufacturing.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, you might have a little less pollution because you're not smelting in your own country. That's I get that a little bit, but
again, with the proper trade agreements and stuff, those plants and mining operations that have been shut down can be reopened, and that's the thing about those trade agreements. In situations like that where you're floundering because you don't have that outside economy, it can rebuild that economy, so you can then internally rebuild your own economy with the unemployment rates falling because you're reopening mines and putting people back to work, and the work that you're putting back to is to the GDP of the nation. Good paying jobs because of that.
Paying jobs.
Well, we can't. We can't, because the people that used to go know how to go and work a factory that made, I don't know, fucking doodads. All those people are baby boomers, and they're retired, and they're not coming back, right? And there's no one.
So that indicates that there's going to be a spurt in the population growth there, whether it be internal or foreign people coming over there.
Well, that's what that whole, World Economic Forum type bullshit. Oh, we'll just bring people from overseas here. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, that shit does not work, because you cannot bring the third world into your country and go, oh, it's multiculturalism, because fucking no, it's your culture. Okay, they should integrate into your culture. When they don't, that's when you have issues. That's where you have, was it fucking Michigan, where there's a big fucking Muslim population and all the rest of it. We have cities here in Australia where there are suburbs that you just do not go anywhere near, because it's a completely different country. Every single sign is in fucking Arabic or fucking Chinese or weird shit like that. You cannot bring people from overseas and go, oh, well, they'll just be the next workers. No, especially when they don't integrate. All right, if they don't integrate, then fuck off. You know, if you want to come
Well,
here,
and that's the problem. They don't integrate.
yep. If you don't want to be integrate into this society, then leave. Like, I'm not going to go to Japan and say, okay, I'm going to go and find a English speaking fucking part of Japan and tell the Japanese to go and fuck off. No. I'll have to learn how to fucking speak Japanese, read it. I'll probably never fucking read Japanese. I may fucking speak it kind of good enough to go and be able to say, oh, what time does the number 9 bus come, or how much for those fucking apples. Otherwise, I'm going to have a real fucking bad day because the Japanese will not tolerate that shit. Okay? But here in the West, we have all these fucking third world fucking pieces of trash who don't want to go along and, you know, integrate or work or anything else. And if they do fucking do stuff, they do it for their own people without fucking looking with their neighbours. And it literally, it fucking grinds my fucking brain. It really does. Sorry, people, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, they want that cheap. They want that cheap labor, and what they'll do is instead of making the corporations and let's just say integrate these other people into our culture, they got us integrating into the politically correct, whatever culture. That's the lefties, latest trend.
Well,
Go ahead.
well, here's a question for you, right? Here's a very simple question, okay? Do you remember Angela Merkel? Okay,
Yeah.
The German Chancellor, all right, from a few years ago. Where's she at? Is she okay? Oh, that's right. She doesn't have kids. But Germany and the rest of Europe has, I don't know how many millions of fucking third world trash people doing horrible things to the general population. And it's like she's sitting somewhere, I don't know, sitting a glass of wine going, one day they're all going to be my little minions. No, you'll be dead before that happens.
Well, heck, you have the guy, the leadership from the Palestinians. He's not even in the country.
Yeah.
That's what these posh, puppets, I guess, are doing.
Yeah. Look, I mean, we just got fucking 3,000 fucking Palestinians courtesy of our fucking Prime Minister, and no one is happy about that. I'm hoping that they get fucked off out the door at the same speed of light that they need to fucking be done with. And when it comes to the Palestinians, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. All right. If you know anything about what happened on that side of the world, I think it was 2005, the Israelis pulled out completely out of Gaza. They even actually burnt down and dragged Israelis out of that area, so get the fuck out. Then there was a fucking line saying, all right, you've got your own place, you do your own thing. 2006, the Gazans said, oh, we're going to go and vote for Hamas. Hamas went, yay, and the first thing they did was, oh, no more fucking elections, and then they started digging up all the fucking shit out of the fucking ground, like fucking water pipes, or sewage pipes, making them into rockets into fucking boom in fucking Israel. Now, I don't know fucking any Israeli people. I've never met a Jewish person in my life. I may have done.
Way.
I've never actually fucking
known
someone who was.
You probably just didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. But if I was the Israelis right now, where fucking what happened, was it October 7 fucking 2 years ago, I'd be fucking ropeable. I wouldn't just go, oh, we want our fucking people back. No, fuck that. I would go in there and gutter stop all those fucking maggots. I would literally fucking burn the entire place to the ground. I'd fucking go along and give them fucking chlorine gas just to make sure it goes down into the tunnels so every fucking cockroach died. That's my fucking viewpoint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. And yeah, look, if someone fucks with your people, don't sit there going, oh well, gosh, let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya. No, you go in there and you fucking go hard. Simple as that. Hey, Carney, how you going, mate? But yeah, like
Yeah, just got a passenger right now, so.
okay, no worries, mate.
Yeah, so I'm neutral, like
Mm.
but it does talk about this in the Bible, so I just follow what that says, and the people can read it and weep. Basically, is all I'll say on that.
Yeah, look, I mean, here's the thing, like, ultimately you have to go and pick a side, all right? And if you don't pick a side, then you're going to have a very, very bad day. Okay. What we're seeing at the moment around the world with all this whole, multiculturalism, blah, 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 people coming into your country, changing the way that you do things. I mean, I heard this on someone's stream the other day where apparently in Canada, KFC doesn't have pork in it anymore because there's so many Muslims there. Apparently, there was like a hamburger where it had like pork in it. I don't eat KFC, McDonald's, that type of stuff, but they turned around and they removed the pork from it because that was going to go and upset the Muslim population. Like, hang on a sec, is that your country or is it theirs? Like, and all the meat is now halal. Same here in Australia. All the meat here in Australia is now halal. It has to be done, whatever it is they go and do, like all the oogity boogity stuff.
Fake
Go,
news.
mate. Yeah, yeah.
It's all fake news.
KFC
Yeah.
did chicken. I don't think they ever did pork.
No, I was watching someone. They said, "Look, yeah, you can't really get pork all that well anymore. Like there are restaurants that used to go and have pork, and there are places even buying pork in some areas you can't do it anymore. Like, you just can't buy pork products at all. So I don't know. I don't live in Canada, but if someone's in Canada who can tell me that, oh, okay, I went to this supermarket and yeah, there was no bacon, but I went over to that supermarket on the other side, there's bacon over there. So where's the line? Where do you stop what's happening in your country?
Yeah, I don't know if they have that many Muslims in Canada. I mean, that's kind of news to me.
Well, Trudeau's trying, fucking he failed, but he's fucking off in what is it, October this year, I believe. In the meantime, he's gonna walk around like a vagina, going, "Oh, I'm very sad about stuff because, oh gosh, my vagina is just all sandy." Well, fucking useless cunt. Like Jesus.
Yeah, the way he talks about his mother is a little creepy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we should talk about his father. I mean, how is Castro these days? Oh, that's right. He's not here anymore. What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It sounds like the same kind of like the same policies here have been, what you guys are doing down there, the same liberal, lefty, communist, oblivious to reality, real world, like non-utopian,
Oh,
dream is
you have
is what's infected the political body.
man, you have no idea, all right? So I don't know if you ever heard about the border policy for Australia. Okay, so we had all these boats coming from Indonesia full of so-called refugees, aka illegal immigrants, all right? And it got to a point where it was so bad that there were, I think it was like 50,000 people fucking died in the ocean, all right?
Whoa.
Yeah, and the government turned around and said, "Yeah, no, we're stopping this shit." And the Navy had to go and find all these boats, and if they found them far enough off Indonesia's fucking coast, they drag them back to Indonesia. But we didn't want them here because once they land on Australian soil, then they have all these fucking rights. So they say, okay, fucking, you're not on fucking Australian soil, so we'll send you to these fucking detention camps on these islands, all right? And we literally fucking chopped all that shit in half.
Link OTW.
And basically what happened was fucking this government that we've currently got, well, they turn around and they says, oh, well, you don't need to go along and get on a boat. Just get on a plane and claim asylum. So we have, I think it's fucking, what was it, 1.2 million fucking asylum seekers in the last 3 years. Something like that. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have to go and sit on a boat. I can just jump on a plane, fucking, and eat my coffee, eat my donut, get off on land. Oh no, I'm an asylum seeker. Fucking, fuck this.
What's the population there?
What's that?
The total population.
Population of Australia is 28 million. That includes 1.3 million Chinese, 1.2 million Indians, and pretty much everything after that. Yeah. So, and we got literally fucking we had a lot of fucking people come over the last fucking 3 years just because of this fucking government. So it's probably about 29 point something million now. Yeah. So happy. I don't know. Fucking, I have. If I see these politicians who fucking voted for this shit, and I'm walking down the street one day and I see them, I'm probably going to go along and I don't know, kick them in the groin very, very, very hard.
Yikes!
Yeah.
So does your government weaponize whatever its Justice Department is and go after
Oh, dude, you have no idea, man. Fuck it. It just got all sorts of interesting. So, have you guys heard about anti-Semitism? Yeah, yeah. All right. So, here in Australia at the moment, we have all these anti-Semitic attacks where there are people who are attacking synagogues. They're going into not Jewish neighborhoods, just places where apparently someone is Jewish, and they're literally burning cars on the street, all right? And they're putting Nazi symbols all over the place, blah, 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 blah. And it got so fucking bad, and the government, the Prime Minister looked like an absolute fuckwit because they're going, what's going on? What are you going to And eventually they turned around and said, okay, we're going to go and do something about it. So they put in some laws about like a hate type thing where you can't go and attack people for their fucking religion and blah, blah, blah. And when they actually put it out to the Australian public saying, oh, okay, what's this new thing you want to go and do? Oh, we're talking about neo-Nazis. Neo-Nazis are terrible and we're going to stop. It's like, are you fucking retarded? Like, are you seriously that dumb? It's not neo-Nazis that are fucking attacking fucking synagogues and burning cars in Jewish neighborhoods. It's these fucking little fucking Islam type peace people who go, oh gosh, we like to go and marry fucking 8-9-year-old girls and fucking rape them. Those cunts need to go to fucking jail. Oh no, because it's fucking insane. It is so fucking bad.
Yeah. So the Prime Minister, you said, is pro-Palestine, but yet you're passing anti-Semitic laws. It's kind of strange. And then also you say that these things are happening to the population of the Hebrew people, whatever. Oh, and if I was Nubs right now, I'd say, well, that was just a conspiracy, a false flag to get the laws passed by the guy who's an Israelite. So anyway.
Dude, like I said, fucking he is a fucking activist from back in the day, one of these fucking university, Palestine this, Palestine, all the way back, fucking 30, 40 years ago. And the laws came in, and he's there talking about fucking, we're going to go and stop fucking neo-Nazis. It's like, we don't have any neo-Nazis. Like, literally, here in Australia, right, there's a group, I forget what their name is called, but there's roughly about 200-300 of these guys, okay, all across Australia. And every so often they will turn up and they'll fucking go and do the whole, I do the fucking Hitler salute, blah, blah, blah type thing. There's about 200-300 in total, okay. these laws were not there to go and stop those clowns, right? They're a bunch of fucking muppets. But these laws are supposed to go and stop the religion of peace and all the muppets. Recently, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but we had two.
I'm in my truck. I'm on my way home. I'm not at my keyboard right now, so if anybody's backstage, I'll be right back.
No worries, mate. Too easy. But recently we had two fucking Muslim fucking nurses in a hospital where they went along and they actually they were talking about killing Jewish people in the war. Like, oh, if there's a Jewish person, oh, I'm going to kill them. Rah, rah, rah. Okay, those two fuckwits just got arrested, got charges, all that sort of shit. Okay, I can't actually put links up here.
Female nurses.
A male nurse and a female nurse. They were doing some sort of it was like some sort of TikTok fucking type thing, and I don't know. I don't do social media, but it was something like that. And yeah, they were talking about what they were doing, and the guy who was speaking to them, he's Jewish and he lives in Israel, and he said, "Oh, so if you had like a Jewish person come in, and the guy, I will send him to fucking blah 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 or fucking some weird fucking Arabic word," and this excuse me, this other chick comes and goes, "Oh, rah, rah, rah." Just actually, let's just find a way to go on for you guys to look. Wait, give me a sec. Australian nurses anti-Semitic.
Saudi Arabia.
No, just. Oh, okay. If you just Google Australian nurses anti-Semitic rant, okay?
Yeah,
What?
no. Go ahead.
No. Just on Google, fucking just Google Australian nurses anti-Semitic rant. You'll see everything about it. Okay, so the guy is now he's locked up. The chick apparently, I don't know fucking why she's not in handcuffs, but fucking we'll work it out eventually.
Oh, you know what just came to my mind, dude? When it was a C-19 going on, there was a thing on YouTube that showed like if you weren't thrown into the quarantine or the internment camps or whatever they had there or whatever, and you still refused like the syringe
jab. Yeah, the jibby jab. Yep.
They would basically, if you were in the hospital, if you didn't receive it, they would actually like somehow they'd be able to legally detain you or retain you, and if you still didn't take it, they would put you in the psych ward.
Well, the fun part is now that we know that those jibby jabs don't fucking work and they cause more harm than they prevented. You can actually go along and do a legal thing where you say, you know what, I now have these issues, and that person, and those people over there caused me harm. I want some sort of recompense. I'm serious.
But what I'm saying is, if you were part, I don't know, if you refused to take it and it was required for you to have it for your job or for your whatever, or even to enter the hospital for treatment, and you refused it, they could retain you legally, and then they could legally just have you hospitalized into a psych ward and basically, zombie you out against your will, all because you wouldn't take the jab. And it's like, that would never, like that, forget about the remedies and stuff, like just that legal position that your government has as an American, that's like pretty scary.
Just a question, are you in Canada or America?
I'm in America.
Okay, I was going to say fucking, that doesn't sound quite right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and fucking turn an alarm that I was supposed to wake up with.
I'm back.
OTW, I'm just going to go and turn my alarm off. I'll be right back, dude. Give me 2 seconds.
No problem, man. I'm here. I was going to the store. So. I went and bought myself some chips.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love chips.
Yeah, Tarek's in back.
Tarek's itching to go, I think.
Oh, okay. He left a bunch of messages backstage. Sorry, Tarek, I wasn't here.
No,
come on up. Click the link. Let me.
No, most of those were me.
Sorry about that. Fucking.
See, I noticed the name change. So I want everybody to understand I'm the original creator of that. There's no disclaimer about a name change. Be careful.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Oh.
You better be careful.
But no, what I was talking about, with the whole jibby jab stuff, where they try to go and do that sort of shit. I had a job where they turned and they said, "Oh, we're looking at mandating that you have to go and have, the Wu flu stuff." And we had a staff meeting. By Zoom, of course, because everyone's shitting themselves sideways. And I turned around and said, okay, look, I tend to watch what's going on around the world. I understand stuff. I used to be a fucking nurse, so I understand what vaccines are. And what I was hearing and what I'm seeing were not quite gelling. And I told them, it's okay, if you decide to go and do this, I'll tell you what, you can do it. What I want you to go along, all of you, to go and write a letter that says, I, such and such, and list all your names, hereby and for perpetuity, will go along and take full responsibility and liability for any and all issues with that jab. That was the last time we had that conversation. My workplace turned around and said, yeah, no, fuck that. But I heard about other places where people had to go and get jabbed or they'd lose their job, blah, 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 blah. Personally, I would never take anything that, you have to go and do just because. And I genuinely feel sorry for people who did, because now we know there's who is eating fucking chips? OTW.
Yeah, that's me, man.
Munch, dude.
Am I munching too close to the mic? Sorry about that.
Did you bring enough for everybody? Bring enough for everybody?
One of these big fucking bags. Look at this bag, man.
Okay, all right.
Got like these onion ring ones there. It's Humpty Dumpty.
Damn it! Right.
Yeah.
I want a bag like that
tasty,
for everybody.
Man.
No, I want a bag like that for everybody. Okay. Otherwise, no more munchies. But yeah, no, you see what happened to people afterwards, and now you hear about all the so-called vax that are no longer available because, they got pulled from the market. Why did they get pulled from the market? Because they were shit. And you look at Pfizer, where they fucking tested on 8 mice. Pfizer's jab, they tested on 8 mice, went, yeah, no issues. Now, here's the problem, okay? COVID is an influenza, all right? And back in the day, I think it was about 25 years ago, there was a thing called SARS, okay? SARS was Southeast Asian.
I gave you the caveat and the disclaimer in the private chat, OTW. I gave you warning. That's my original content. All you have to do is give a disclaimer down in your details section, noticing people that you have the right as content creator in your artistic form to change the content at your will. That's it. I gave you the points of law to support that. That's all you got to do is give notice, man. I'll accept the crybaby when you give notice.
Not entirely
okay,
sure what's happened there.
Giving you notice, somebody paid for a name change.
Yeah,
I'll accept that as verbal notice for now, but I'm telling you again, to give others that same fair chance so they don't play this same game, you just give the world the notice in your details section. And it's perfectly legal, logical, and everything. Then they can't do this. Okay? They come into the ring knowing the rules of the game. If you have rules of the game that are not exposed, then it's not a fair game. That's all you got to do. Give notice.
Oh, but the rules, I scroll them down on the screen once in a while. They're scrolling right now.
Yeah, again, you have to give the rules, though. Dunk anyone, this and that. You have to give some specific disclaimer as to your creative content and that claim of right.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Those points of law, that's it. Hey, according to these, according to these as content creator, I have the right to change content at my will at any time. See notices scrolling across bottom for entrance or whatever, or what would you call it? Creative.
I reserve the right
creative involvement.
Right. I reserve the right to masturbate at will at any given time here on my own broadcast.
Yes, you could do that technically.
Yeah.
You're not going to do it videoly, but you could certainly have a soundboard playing the sounds, and people would have a kick out of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. You gave the disclaimer. People were willing to listen. People have to quit being afraid of this stuff and just know the rules. Give the damn disclaimer. I'm a crazy fuck. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay. So now that being said, I just have to change your name now.
Cool.
Let's go.
See how that works, folks.
Hey, we've been live for 8 hours and 29 minutes. This is mad. All right. What's up, Tarek?
Yeah. I'm all right. Thank God I'm back. What the?
Yeah, well, there's another 30 minutes for you, dude. Prepaid. Right, it was prepaid.
See, you're banking today. You're banking today, OTW.
Fucking banking, man. It's insane, man. It's
motherfucker's going to reach his goal.
I'm going to have to do something about this. I have to thank Red in a way. I might send him a painting of mine.
I'm surprised he hasn't fucking booted me yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are lucky, Wizard. He could have booted you a long time ago. He just changed your name. I think he's being nice.
I
doesn't bother me. See, as you see, folks, it doesn't bother me. All you got to do is have a diplomacy about it. Let people know. That's a notice. That's all you got to do, folks. Give them notice. Again, I'm a crazy fucker. Doesn't know what I'm talking about. Believe somebody else. Do your own research.
How long is the Ixnay this time?
30 minutes.
Oh, dear God.
Hey.
He's gone till 07. In other words, my time it would be 5:07 p.m. Eastern time.
Has Red ever been on panel?
I think I've seen. Yes, Red has been on panel once or twice. I've seen he's been here once, and I believe once over at I saw him once over at Paul's.
Okay.
But yeah, he's been on panel before.
Man, I'm trying very hard not to go and fucking say something untoward because ouch. Ouch. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, fuck. I don't know, man. Fucking.
Weren't we just talking about that with the presidency? A man that has balls to push the borders?
He came in, he said that, boom, gone. I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, no, I get you, man. I get you. Holy fuck.
Oh, boy. All right, Wizard. It's your turn. Wizard, you're out for 6 minutes.
You're fired.
Well, there we go.
Winning like never before.
Now that's timing to freak. Now those are the moments where you come in just perfect. You know, that was a great great timing.
Excellent.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure there was a
rage.
I'm pretty sure there was a conversation. I can't remember what it was anymore. Fucking.
Well,
do you know
yeah,
what the
there
red
was
pill
people
is?
talking, and then all of a sudden, there's heads went flying. I mean, what can I say?
Is
Hey,
this
Charles,
this
do you know what the red pill is?
the red pill? Oh, I do, mate.
What do you think?
Look, the idea of the red pill actually fucking is a really fucking good concept. You know, the whole Matrix thing. Do you take the red pill or the blue pill? Fucking, you go back to the blue pill. Fucking blah 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 blah. You can take the red pill. Fucking, see where that rabbit fucking goes down and meet Alice in Wonderland type shit. The problem with red pill though is,
all right, Wizard just bought himself back.
Welcome back.
The problem is though that
okay. So I gotta ask, since I was dropped as the crybaby, now I come back again. I bought myself back. Isn't that redemption in a new name? Thank you.
Good point.
Shall I continue or?
Yeah, keep going, man. I mean, you're on a roll.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking, like, the problem with the whole red pill ideology back in the day, fucking, I mean, I was like, fuck, yeah, no shit. Now I understand what's going on. And I did the whole red pill rage type thing where it's like, oh fuck, I was being lied to, rah rah rah, all this shit I was told, fucking, rah. And then I just sort of chilled out one day and went, you know what, all right, fuck, okay, I was told this, it's bullshit, but I'm being told bullshit most of my life, fucking, I don't think I'll go as far as like the whole MGTOW fucking movement or the MGTOW monks, all that sort of stuff, where they won't fucking talk to women, they won't do this, they won't do that. I don't know, like if there's a chick that was like, half decent and not completely fucking mental, I'd give it a go. I'll probably get fucking smashed again, but I'm probably going and try, but there's just not that many girls that I would actually fucking go and engage with fucking at an intimate level. And I think the problem is that these days you got a lot of guys who they won't even fucking try, fucking they got burnt at, I don't know, fucking 16 and now they're fucking 30 years of age. And it's just like, well, dude, what are you going to do with your life? Are you going to go to the nearest knock shop fucking once a month and blow your load, or you just go and fucking sit at home with a fucking one of those robot dolls that come from Japan? Like, you gotta fucking do stuff that makes you fucking happy, and whatever works for you, awesome. But don't cut yourself off from shit. Like, don't go mental. Like, don't go, oh gosh, she's got a pussy and tits, I'm going to go and ask her out on a date, and then wonder why you're sitting there fucking sleeping on your mate's couch because she took everything that you fucking ever earned. Like, that's a bad idea. Really a bad idea.
What would you say the quality of women is in Australia?
Poor. Very, very poor, yeah. I think that, if Australian chicks went overseas, then they probably will increase in value, but that's because
did he pay for a new name change? I made my caveat when I came back on. I explained the conditions.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And nobody objected.
All right. No, it's okay. I didn't. I wasn't looking backstage, dude. I mean, I'm already fucking busy taking care of it. All right, I get it. You were gone. Now you paid yourself back. That it takes. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It makes
Hey,
sense.
check the back chat, El Perro.
I don't want to be unfair. Not if we play the game, it has to be played right.
Sounds fair.
I don't understand the comment in back chat. The freak it says you wanted to. I don't understand that. It's not full complete.
All right, hold on.
I'm looking at back chat, but I'm not understanding what's really going on there. So, I mean, you guys do your own thing.
What's with the 33 cents on the back of all the pricing here, OTW? Is that just a Mason thing or something?
It's subconscious programming, bro, dude.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anyway.
Canadians. Yeah, so Canada and Australia are basically California.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. But just don't go swimming.
We could dissolve sovereign you as well in a second.
Look, I'll say this. You know, fucking. We
Hold
both
a second.
have.
I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna address my my friend here, Red. Wizard was making a point. Although you might not agree, he was kicked off panel.
And there is no rule as to changing it back. So I stated the rule.
Yes, but that makes sense. I mean, you're gone, and when you come back, your name can be back to what it was before. That would make sense. If you're getting kicked off panel, when you come back, I guess the name change has to be paid for again.
Yeah, and this is called constructive contracting. There is no contract. It's all implied. So as the implications go, I get to set the conditions if it's not implied otherwise.
Dang, Wizard is slave training these bitches today.
Hey, this is contracting, man. We're doing business here.
Yeah.
We have to conduct ourselves honorably if we want people to continue participating and making sure that it's fair for everyone.
And I'm betting OTW, the one that's making the money, is the one that's going to learn the most. Be blessed.
I'm learning right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, considering the fact that you weren't here anymore, you could have left and not come back, and there would the name change. You see, it wouldn't have taken effect at that moment anyway, because you wouldn't have been on screen. So I consider that it's a restart, it's a reset. When you come back here, it's reset.
And it's called giving
because
equal
you have.
It's called
but you've received the highest form of lapidation, if you want to put it that way. You received the highest form of punishment just by being beheaded. So
correct.
So you're dead essentially. If you look at the rules, you're dead. If you come back, you resurrect. You come back.
I'm here for you, OTW. Watch this. Watch. I came here
for
you.
What are you doing?
Watch what happens. Just give it a couple of seconds. I'm here for you, OTW. Just to make you reach your goal today.
Yeah, well, we're pretty close. Actually, if I did a roundup up until now, we're pretty close to reaching the goal. I just haven't. I think. Oh yeah, I think. Well, hold on. Let me go fix that. Let me go fix the banner here. Yeah, I have
$5. It's going to be about his rump or his chump.
Okay.
Wizard, what were those 93 cases for? Can you give me a rough idea?
Anything and everything. Why?
Okay, give me a couple of ideas. Like, give me a rundown. Like, hey, I did a case for blowing someone in public and I got off. I did a case for, give me an idea.
Assault, disorderly conduct, disobeying
you
lawful orders.
hold on, stop. Let's go with the first
No,
one.
you wanted
So
to go with the
hold it,
gamut. So
hold on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, don't. No,
So hold
you
on, I
asked a
gotta stop
question. You
you.
asked
The
an
first,
open-ended question, and now you want to
yes.
limit it. Yeah,
Okay,
now you
no,
want to limit it.
yes.
Okay.
So let's
So
start with the first one. So you got
you're
off on a
limiting it.
case
Again, you're
where you
limiting.
assaulted
Again, you're
someone.
limiting it.
Is that what you're saying? You got off on a case where you assaulted someone?
Absolutely.
Is that what the case was?
Yes, I assaulted him because he
Holy
assaulted
fuck.
me first. He ended up
Oh,
dropping the
shit.
charges because he had to admit it with other witnesses in the very
Oh,
premises.
right. Okay, give me a couple more of these cases.
Child support, taxes. I ain't paid taxes in 20 years, folks. How about all you bitch ass
Have
slaves?
you
How
supported
about the
your
identification in your
Have you
pocket? You got a
supported
you
your
got a state.
child?
You got a state. Yes, I've supported my child. I even got
How?
custody. I even got custody of my child. So tell me again.
Where is he now?
My son is dead. He died of SIDS. My
You got
daughter
a
is
what?
living her own. My daughter is living her own life down in Missouri with her own family now.
And did you support her?
Absolutely.
How?
I got custody.
And she, as soon as she was free, she left?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Some other cases? Give us another idea.
Failure to appear for jury duties was my latest one. Dismissed.
All right.
Of
So that's
course.
4 cases. Like, that's all you can come up. You had 93, and you can only come up with
Oh,
4.
okay. Well, I've exposed my public record on the public. Would you like to go through my videos and watch them?
No, it's too boring. Your
It's
channel's
a
like,
public record.
yeah,
You
but
can
your
go look
channel's
at
way
them.
too boring. I came to your channel and I almost died. Like,
Yeah, because you're
those,
not interested. You're not interested in the information I put out. You're interested in the drama. You want to be the bitch ass slave. Like I said, all you people
yes.
have a state ID or a national ID in your pocket. I don't. My yay is my yay. My nay is my nay. Who the fuck are you to tell me who or what I am?
I'm not telling you who you are, what you are.
Exactly, and nobody else does now either. My slate's been
I'm
clean.
not telling you.
Listen, folks. In 33 years, I got 93 cases. It's been clean slate for 8 years because I learned to put my foot down. I no longer put up with the games. I ain't paid taxes in 20 years. I ain't paid child support in 15 years. All kinds of shit that I ain't done that everybody else insists that you got to, or they're gonna throw you in jail.
Yeah, but you're not supporting yourself. Of course, you're not
Just
paying
putting
taxes.
Wizard.
Excuse me. Excuse
Someone
Wizard.
else
me.
is supporting you.
Wizard. I just putting on you on notice. Just received another name
I
change.
see it. That's fine. As
Okay.
long as they pay for it, then I'm fine with it. I'm willing to play the
What's the
game,
name
guys,
change,
as long as
OTW?
you
I
set
can't
the
see it.
rules.
I can't see it. Crybaby. Yes. He is a crybaby. Yeah, you don't fucking pay income tax because you
I'm
don't make
crying because I
income.
don't pay
You have
taxes.
your lady supports you.
I'm the one that's crying because I don't pay taxes. I'm the one
Yeah.
that's crying because I don't have state ID. I'm the one that's crying because I don't have a bank account. I'm the one that's trying to teach you guys how to live without that shit, you dumbass.
But wait a minute. What do you need a bank account for when someone else pays your bills?
Excuse me?
What do you need a bank account for when someone else pays your bills?
Hey, Joyce. Do you remember all the bills that I'm negating because they're not being routed properly? Has that been saving you thousands of dollars?
So you save her money so she supports you.
No, she supports herself, and I go at my free will. I go to the mountains and spend 7 months in a tent at my free will. I go down to the Ozarks and spend 2 years at my free will. My woman loves me because she knows I'm coming back. She doesn't need to support me, you dumb fucks.
You know what? You're right, Wizard. You're right. When I
Damn
grow
right. The
up,
crybaby is right because he ain't crying. He's spitting fucking
what,
straight truth.
you're right, Wizard. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, a freeloading fake
No, you
loser.
don't. You want tenants and renters that will pay you money. Oh, no man anything, you facetious motherfucker.
The American dream is dead. on. I thought you were going to buy me out by now, Wizard. Fuck, I came up. I figured,
You're
oh, fuck,
too
I'm going to
easy.
come up.
You
I'm
ain't
going to
done
come up.
anything.
Wizard's going to buy me out.
every point you've made. I've steel manned every point you made, you dumb fuck.
Yes, because you're a steel man. You steal everything you fucking touch. Stamina. Wizard, are you going to buy me out or what? Come on. That's what I came up for. I was
Tell you
hoping
what.
it was.
Tell you what. Let's buy
Go
you
ahead.
out. Let's buy you out in a different form of money called Lord's
Problem
talent.
is with that particular idea, Lou, is that you actually have a following. You know, you have fans. There are people that actually like you.
Yeah, I know, but I came up hoping. I figured Wizard would get triggered.
That's the problem. You have no value. You would have
You
to
have
be a complete
hopium.
asshole.
You're
and a
high
prick,
on hopium.
And then you might be worth something.
No, I'm not saying I'm worth something. I just figured I'd trigger poor Wizard's ass and get him to buy me out so you can get $10. That's all I came up for. I'm too busy doing electrical. I really didn't have time to come
People in the audience are like, nah, it's not worth it. Nah.
Okay.
You're fired.
Buy me out, the freak. Buy me out. Now you're going to have lots of money because you got tariffs on Canada. So you're going to have lots of money in your pocket, right?
No, actually, you entertained me, so I'm good.
Okay. Good. I'm glad I entertain you. Anyways, you going to buy me out, Wizard, or not? No, he ran.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
Oh, he's.
Your eyes going bad too.
Oh, you're the crybaby. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No shit. The crybaby that steel manned every one of your points so far. And you want me to buy you out. Man, I'm making you look like a fool.
What points did you steal, man? Wizard.
Content.
What points did you steal, man? What?
First of all, you didn't want to listen to all the different points. So then you wanted to wonder about cases that I won other than the assault case. So I went on to other cases that I didn't mention, like child support and child custody. And you wanted to feign like I didn't take care of my child, you dumb fuck.
Well, I don't know. Are any of them in your life? You said one died of SIDS. So that means you jabbed them. Because that's what SIDS was, sudden infant death syndrome, right?
Yeah, and that was 30 years ago.
Okay, so you jabbed him and he died, right? That's what they died from. Now we have SADS.
Correct, and I know that now. So what's the point?
Death syndrome.
So what's the point? Many people did that because many people were indoctrinated. I'm not the only one. Like I've said many times before,
you're the only one, dumbass.
I was a bitch ass slave. I was a fucking fool. I will no longer be such a fucking thing.
Is your daughter in your life or not?
Yes.
How?
Well, how else does she need to be?
Well, does she come see you? Do you go see her?
No.
No. When's the last time you saw her?
Ben Thorpe and Grace.
Does she have children?
Yes, she's got children.
Have you seen them?
Yes, I've seen them.
How long ago?
Again, why does the time matter? See, you're basing a foundation of friendship or relationship on time. See, the best of friends go many years without seeing or contacting each other, see each other again, and they start off right where they left off. What is the difference?
Nothing.
You're not exactly
just asking the question.
She has a solid foundation in life. She's living a good life. I support it. I don't need to be involved or intermixed in it, as long as I know she was brought up in the ways of the Lord and she's doing good works. What other support does she need than that? Other than, remember again, folks, the scripture says there is but one Father which art in heaven. So when I leave, who will she count on then? Why should she need to count on me now?
I'm not asking you if she's counting on you. I just asked if she comes visits you.
Then what's the feigning of the accusations of whether we have a relationship according to your standards?
Visit you or not? That's all I asked.
And again, I ask you, what is the difference? What is the importance? Do you visit God?
No, God is in me, like a fart.
Oh, yeah, there you go. and you let him out a little stink at a time. Fucking
Well, at
smell
least
like
I'm
the
not
dirt
like
you
the
eat with all that roadkill.
At least I'm not like a fake Christian that comes and just blows farts all over people and not ask permission.
I've never professed to be a Christian.
I didn't say you did. I just said at least I'm not like the fake.
You just made a nice projection, didn't you?
I said at least I'm not like the fake Christians who go around blowing farts on everybody without their permission after they eat fucking broccoli and fucking Brussels sprouts.
Okay. So what's that got to do with our conversation then?
Hold on, I'll be back.
Great stuff, Lou.
What it's got to do with is you're constantly professing God, but I don't see it.
I profess the concept of God because that's what most of the people I'm surrounded with are in accord with. Now, I've also expressed the Muslim traits and the Judaic traits because I also study them so that when I'm involved with Jews, I can at least comprehend some of what's going on there. Same with the Muslims. And I see the same thing that I saw being brought up as a Christian in all these foster homes, being subjected to every different subset of Christianity out there, Protestant, Methodist, Presbyterian, you name it. And every last one of these religions all go to the same foundation. There is one source of life, and that is who is benevolent and allows us the free will to be stupid and make our own choices and at our own faults. You people want to keep blaming it on someone else or some kind of spirituality. Fucking try again. It's your own goddamn fault.
What am I blaming on others? Are you
whatever you're up here trying to cry about?
No, listen. I just came up to try and get triggered so that OTW can get another $10. That's all. Try to trigger you to buy me out. That's all I came up for.
You ain't got nobody.
I don't have anything to discuss with you, Wizard.
So that's why you come up so I could steal man every point you come out. Great concept. Nobody donated anything during this entire time. Nobody done anything except for Red down there to change the name, which was a topic he was already on.
Wizard, you are a steel man. I agree.
Tremendous talent.
I absolutely agree. Oh.
And for Chucky down there in chat, whatever channel you're on, they're not 60-cent stamps. Take a look at them again. They're 1.00 stamps. There is no dollar sign. It's a method of value. That's it.
This was tough.
Hey, Lou, why don't you ask Nubs to come help you out over there?
All right, so we're gonna play a clip for this. We actually reached $307.60. This is a fucking record here on OTW Live, guys. You are fucking awesome. This is fucking fantastic, guys.
So you need $25.
It's starting to rain money. The chat is on fire! Thank you to all our supporters! Much love and respect to all the audience! Let's fucking go!
This is fucking epic. Absolutely epic. Fantastic. Fucking shout out to y'all. Shout out to Red. Shout out to Lou Bass. Shout out to Wizard, the Freak. Shout out to Carney.
Yeah, main supporter to Red 40. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Great job.
The Freak. Shout out to the Freak. Flow State also. Shout out to you. Top contributor today is Red 40. Rock the fuck on, man.
Shout out to Red 40, because, we have our little spats or whatever, but he definitely got the red pill rage going today.
Oh, fuck, I'm tired. I'm done.
Lou, why don't you have Nubs come up there and help you out or whatever? Like, he's always saying, like, he works for free and he does things, as a Christian, you're a Christian, you guys could, rub beards together, all that good stuff.
Come on, guys. If you all pitch in another $25 or so, and we're smashing that donut goal today, which would be an absolute first here on OTW.
And if you guys want to sit there again, the guy in the other whatever chat, can Lou talk to Joyce and ask how much Wiz contributes towards the bills? You think I'd be spending her money on these platforms? You dumb fucks. I got my own fucking shit.
Did you just get a check or what? What are fucking food stamps worth these days? Like, how much cash could you get, like, for $10 worth of food?
I don't take no state benefits.
So $10 worth of food stamps nowadays will get you what, $8?
I don't know. I don't take state benefits.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking. I don't know if you do or you don't. I don't know you, Wizard. I got nothing against you.
And why would you ask me then?
I didn't ask you. I just asked in general. I was being general.
So why don't you ask the source? Why are you going to somebody else and making a presumption on these platforms like they should know? Because
well, I suspect that it might be. I suspect it might be different in different places.
You make weak false projections.
I suspect it's different in different places. Like one store might give you $8 for $10 worth of fucking.
Well, go ask them. Go ask them.
I just asked if anybody knew. I didn't ask you in particular. Why are you so touchy, Wizard? Like it's almost like you got something to hide or something. What are you fucking touchy about? Yeah. I just came up to trigger you. You didn't get triggered. You win.
Absolutely.
Yes, you're a steel man. You're a man of steel.
Well, Americans
why did you fucking break your face when you crashed all the bikes you wasted money on? I don't know. I thought you were made of steel.
So why don't you have Nubs come up there and help you out over there? Like he can't get a passport or something. Or
I actually just did a recount, guys. I actually made a mistake. We are at 320.58, ladies and gentlemen. So barely $10 left to hit that donut goal. Like
Listen,
no, $13.
Man, I want to go take a shower.
Somebody kick Lou off. Somebody pay to kick Lou
off. Me off, please.
Yeah, he's been begging for it for a whole bit now.
Yeah, see,
I don't know. I think you need to double check that math again.
And see, sometimes you bitch ass slaves are insistent on you have to go to the grocery store and spend money at the grocery store to provide and put food on the table. You fuckers are bitch ass slaves dependent upon that. And then you turn around and try to portray that I'm a bitch ass slave the same as you. No, I go out and I prosper in abundance.
Where do you get your food, Wizard?
From the rivers and the land.
Yeah, when did you catch? What fish was your last fish? This fish here that you're showing is from 1972. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one you caught yesterday.
Sure it is.
Yeah, that's from 1972. Think I don't see that picture? You've been playing that picture for the last 4 years that I know you. Come on, Wizard. Okay. You're telling me you fucking go out, catch fish, and feed your family. Joyce, can you come here for a second, please? Can we discuss this? Joyce?
I got you, Red.
How much fish are you eating that Wizard caught yesterday or today? How much? How many fish are you eating, Joyce? Come on.
I think we got a little movement.
Oh, I can't even bend over anymore. Fuck.
Oh, and Chucky over in that other chat wants to know, Wiz, pay your medical bills for your lung cancer? In fact, let me pull up this statement I got, and I get that in there.
I don't know what's fucking harder, doing infrastructure, plumbing, electrical, especially when you got to crawl through a crawl space, is worse than fucking lifting walls or something. It's like my whole body's hurting from crawling around, pulling wires, cutting wires.
Hey, is Tarek's time up?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I think Tarek's time is up.
No, 7 minutes.
It was 5:15, I said, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just go check when I hold on. I gotta make sure I'm not doing any. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go check right away. I have the time. I wrote it down here. Hold on a sec.
And how much did you say you were short on the money side? Because you did the math once, you did it twice.
We're under $10 to reach our donor goal. Okay,
Nice.
so the time was this one right here. It was wait a minute.
It can happen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's all right. Yeah. You're good, Tarek. Yeah. You're even overtime.
Yes, thank you.
OTW.
Lubez, shut the fuck up. Lubez, let me ask you, how did you get? Aren't you living off your dad's money? Didn't you get your inheritance from your dad? I'm just wondering.
That figures you're that retarded.
We're just asking questions like you're asking Wizard. How did you get your money? Did you get it from inheritance? Yes or no?
Why would I get inheritance from my dad's death when my mother's still alive? Why wouldn't my mother get that inheritance?
Questions.
Are you
I don't know.
retarded?
Just like you're asking Wizard.
Where do you think
Don't
the
get mad.
inheritance passes to when a husband dies? It passes
Well,
to his
I don't
wife.
know. I
You're
didn't
such
know
a
if your mom's still
retard. You
alive
don't
or
even
not.
understand simple concepts. Come on.
No, I didn't know if your mom is still alive or not. So we're asking questions. Don't get mad.
And
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
and real quick, guys.
You try to get these gotchas, but you get yourself. Come on.
And real quick, guys. Real quick, guys.
Yeah.
W, could you put me up full screen? Because according to the guy's question I just spoke about the medical bills, this is the statement I get. And what it says is there's an account, right? And it says account your provider bill, service date, and it says $17,459. Provider amount paid by plan. To Allen Memorial Hospital, 0. Service amount you may owe, 0. Why would I pay it? Somebody else is the one making the claim. It's already done. I'm not party to it.
Why are you wasting your time with moron Lubez? He's a fucking
like never before.
He's a fucking moron that still has an ID, that still fucking pays taxes and everything else. You're the only one.
English. People don't comprehend English, and they put it to you right in front of your eyes. If I don't owe anything, then why would I pay it? Think.
Yeah, he doesn't think. He can't get. Obviously, he thinks doing outside work is harder than doing wiring. He's so fat he can't get under the plumbing. Lubez, lose some weight. Maybe you can get under the plumbing, because I guarantee you doing outside framing or outside work is not easier than fucking doing regular plumbing. And who the fuck changed my name to Gay Targ? Is that Red 40?
Yeah, it was paid for.
Holy fuck, this guy won't leave me the fuck alone. Red 40, why don't you just get like 24 beers, drink them all at once, pass out, leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Hey, Tarek, you're at least you're sitting on panel this time. You know,
maybe he's almost passed out. That's why. Like, he had probably drank at least 30 beers by now from his slave.
Like a strip bar.
Yeah, he's probably had a couple strippers as well. He's fucking a lonely guy that is just wasting all the slave tax money that he got from his slave tax return. But people like Wizard, and I'll speak for myself because I don't get nothing on tax, no ID, no contract. We don't get that. Thank you. You don't want it.
All right, another $9.67, and we're hitting our donor goal, which will be the first time ever here on OTW Live.
And OTW.
So somebody actually donated the $9.67 along with $3.33 to do a name change. That would put him $3.33 over, or $3 over.
No, yeah, I actually put the that's all calculated, Wizard. I already did the breakdown.
Math. All right, and OTW, just to let you know, the fucking haters are dying you're making money because the fucking Snap kept on texting me saying, oh, you are supporting the pedophile sympathizer. OTW making money off of you. He, dude, non-stop texting me, you are supporting a sympathizer. You lost the crew because you're supporting OTW. Snafu, since you're watching this, you dumb fuck. Don't you think OTW is underpaid? You dumb motherfuckers. This man has put at least 2 or 3 years of his life, barely made any money off the broadcast because it's not worth the time, and doesn't complain. So if he made a money one day, be happy for the guy, you fucking haters.
And it only makes common sense.
Yes, it makes common sense, but these guys all like to hate, and they call themselves Christians. And he was on the other day on his own broadcast said, I am a very lovable person. I love mercy, pushing a program for the state, you fucking loser snaps, lying bitch hater.
And Lubass, I provide plenty for the table every year.
Stefan is a fake fucking Christian, that's for sure.
What's Chucky talking about? Said payment denied. Oh, there it is. There it is. Tarek, you're gone for 6 minutes. Sorry, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. Off with his head. All right, so we pretty much hit the donut goal.
Why take him off if it said payment denied?
No, somebody else. Somebody else was saying, I guess they tried to do something and it said payment denied. Maybe you should put money in your bank account, brother. I don't know. Lubass payment went through. So that we pretty much hit the... We busted the donut goal today, which is fucking epic, absolutely fucking phenomenal. I'm ecstatic, completely really happy. I can't even believe it. It's fucking awesome. We did it, guys. We fucking did it. Thanks a lot, Lubass, for that final fucking...
It's all on Tarek's shoulders. You gotta thank Tarek, not me.
Tarek, yeah, I have to thank Tarek too. Tarek, you're fucking a good sport for letting yourself get fucking railroaded. Totally, it was a train wreck. Poor dude. Yeah, man. Thanks for being a good sport, and shout out to you. You're a good. I can't help but say you are a good sport, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to Red for having a beef with Tarek. He says, Gay Tarek, this is what you couldn't wait to say on panel. So here it is. Here's the clip, guys.
It's starting to rain money! The chat is on fire! Thank you to all our supporters. Much love and respect to all the audience. Let's fucking go!
Like winning like never before.
All right, I'm dropping the link for anybody else who wants to join the show. I guess we might as well go on for a little bit more since y'all paid for this freaking broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast has been brought to you by the chat box. Shout out to the chat. You guys are the fucking best chat on YouTube. Hands fucking down. Shout out to y'all. Give yourselves a great round of applause. I mean, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, wrap it up, OTW. You made your money. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Tremendous people.
Ew, I hate catfish.
OTW, you need that fucking gif of Wizard yelling out, "You goddamn grifter!"
Oh
Don't you
yeah,
have that?
right. Hold on,
Don't you have
I'll play.
that?
Yeah.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. These goddamn grifters!
So there's
you guys, the way you guys bag on Wizard, it's like just goes to show how powerful a narrative can be.
Oh yeah, it's weak from my perspective though. See, they all want to like this drama content. Everybody goes straight to that ad hominem character attack. You know, whether it be American or United States, Muslim, Jew, whatever. That's why I said earlier, it's you guys are the bitch ass slaves to that identification. As long as you carry that in your pocket, you're going to follow the lead of that false patriarch. Go ahead and be my guest.
You share something, Wizard? I just brought it on stage.
Yeah. When you provide, right? You know, I bring all kinds of things to the table, and I do it firsthand myself. I even make my own knives and ulus to do this stuff.
Wizard, stop fucking showing these pictures from 1962.
Yeah, okay. You keep believing. You think somebody else took the pictures of all these mushrooms? You think I don't have firsthand experience with the outdoors? That I don't know how to provide without a commercial system? Get fucking real. Again, you guys are the ones that are bitching.
Joyce, can you come here for a second, please? Talk to us.
You guys are the ones that are bitch ass.
I want to get this
commercial
straight.
system.
Does Wizard provide food for you? Because I'm not buying
The likes. The likes.
A message from the Government of Canada.
Travel with other people of like kind, traveling privately. That's lawful notice right there. Private. We're not in public. The onus of probandi for them people in those public forums is the privacy. That's their First Amendment. That's why they do those audits. They far supersede their bounds of authority when they go around telling private people what they can and can't do.
I would definitely recommend not going with the wife beater at this point.
Well, yeah, that's a matter of how you address people, too. See, that's the real problem, that address. Everybody wants to address people by those ad hominem character attacks and how they dress and style themselves and what culture they follow. They don't go by their true action deeds. They've got to wait until they can see the outer lying beauty of the book, and not the book itself, but the cover. See, that's the thing about judging a book by its cover. You don't know what's inside, yet you know what's inside of you, but you feign everybody else is so different because of something else that's different about them. You guys carry that state ID. This is what I carry in my wallet. I made it myself. I think it's pretty fucking funny, and it's just as valid as their state ID, and I can prove it. The name is hearsay. It's already lodged in their law. Go ahead.
Have you ever been declared not competent to stand trial in a court before?
They've tried competency on me 3 times, and it's an intelligence test. And the doctors are amazed that when you find yourself in those kind of situations and you are competent, and they do them 3 times, you seem to find a growth in intelligence. So the first time they did it, they said I had an IQ of something. They said it was higher. They didn't understand that. Then the third time they did it, they said it was even higher. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't even believe in their system. I just do what I do, and that's constantly learn everything I can in the most basic, peaceful way I can.
Well, you definitely established your position here today, and I don't know what's up with Lou, but like he, I mean, next thing you know, he's going to be asking you like, Like if it bends to the left, then I mean it's getting really intimate and it's kind of strange. Lou, what's up with that?
It is. What do you mean? He's weird. D Freak. Lubez is very weird, dude. The other day he got on panel, and the first thing
Freak,
out
are
of
you
his mouth.
saying you want to play with my balls?
Oh, here we go. See what I'm saying? Like that. And then the other day he got out on panel and says, "Do Muslim women circumcise their women, their girls?" Like, dude, the stupidest shit in the world. Like, just the stupidest shit.
Why are you lying right now?
Didn't you come up and say, didn't you say that the other day? Do they circumcise their women, the girls?
Yes.
Didn't you have
And
the
you
subject? What am
proved
I
it.
lying about?
You are the one that proved it, dumbass.
Hold
You
on, hold on.
proved
I
it.
didn't say, oh my God. I said you
So
come
now
up
you're
with
saying
weird
I said
questions.
something that wasn't true, but you proved it yourself.
You fucking dumb fucking idiot. I didn't say
Am
what you
I
said
wrong?
wasn't true.
People, am I wrong? Am I lying here?
Are you
He
Did the
said it was
retarded? Do you
Freak not
weird.
go
understand?
online and prove that the Muslims circumcise girls? Some of them
Holy
do it
fuck.
where
Didn't we
they
go
just
over this,
open it
Lubez?
up and
Lubez,
others
Lubez.
damage the clit and cut it off. Did
Holy
he
fuck,
not prove
Lubez.
that himself?
Yes,
We
but didn't we,
we
why
we
you,
already been through this
I
freaking
know. Why
topic.
is
There
he
it
bringing
is.
it back up?
we went through the sectors, you idiot. It was only certain tiny sectors from the Sunnis. You dumb idiot. Let's stop with the bullshit.
It's many more sectors than just one. It's not just the Sunnis,
It was
dumbass.
four from all Sunni sectors. I'm a Shia, just to let you know, you moron.
It's not just the Sunnis. It's many
It's
more.
only Sunnis, I
You
promise
brought
you.
up the list
It
yourself.
was four of them. Bring them up
No,
again,
there was like
moron.
fucking 18 sects of Muslims that cut the fucking clit off of
That
girls.
is not true. It's four different countries. It was the Habaris and some other ones. I can't even name the rest because I
Oh,
don't
but you
even
just
know
said it's
them.
only the Shiites. You just said
That's
it's
a good
only
I
the
picture.
said the
Shiites.
Sunnis. Sunnis.
Okay, you just said it's only the Sunnis and then went on to name 3 or 4 more that do it. Come on, what's wrong with you, Derek?
Do you
There's
understand? I
different,
said four sectors of the Sunnis, not four sectors of different sectors. If you understand
right?
English, even though it's my second language, moron.
So Tarek, right now, you're being accused of being buddy buddy in a closet buddy buddy with Snafu covertly somehow.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the dumb shit with Red 40 and Jeeps. Jeeps is another Red 40, right? Just a girl. But I can't say anything about her because she's a woman. I'm gonna respect the fact, even though she lies and all that shit, right? How am I buddy buddy with Snaps when I lately been doing nothing but exposing only his false claims?
Whoa! Time
Nothing
out.
but exposing them.
Pause. Go back to the Nazi. Go back to the Nazi picture, Wiz, if you could. Yeah. Uppity up. It's coming up. There you go. What's that? Oh, that's not you. Okay, that's not you.
Well, he makes a lot of things with the photo. I'm sure Photoshop. Yeah, but back to your question. Yeah, I'm not butt buddy with Snaps. I never was part of the crew. Like I told you, I was never until now. If Snaps, I said that even earlier to him in private on the text when he's telling me why you're supporting OTW. He's making money off pathetic bullshit, sympathize or whatever. I told him if you have a right claim that has something to stand on and it's true, I will support you. But when you bring up false claims, I'm always going to expose you. Always, Snaps. Every time now, Snaps, here's what happens now. Every time you bring somebody to your fucking channel, like you brought up the other day, Robert, I'm going to go through the interview, dissect it one by one, take notes, and expose you. So if you bring in Rose77, the Jew that's a Kabbalah handler, which I told her myself she is, let her know to be ready because I'm going to expose her as well.
Heck yeah.
Are you saying bad things about my Jewish girlfriend? Is she bad
Who?
because she's Jewish?
She is a predator, dude. She is evil.
You don't even
And
know
it has
my
nothing to
girl.
do with Notch. I don't like, and it's not, I don't like Notch. I think Notch is just, whatever he does, it's his own thing. Maybe he's an Asian, not an Asian. I don't give a fuck about Notch in that way. But her and Mr. What's his name? The long hair Birdman, Jason, just too much, dude. Too much. I don't want to go into their details. I'm waiting for Snaps to have the guts to have her on his channel so I can dissect it all, then expose Snafu and her.
OTW, do you have the theme song Or just still with these 1962 pictures. Oh my God.
I got this one.
Oh, that's you?
It's for Tarek.
Hey, do you got that the theme song for Superman? I want to sing a little song for Tarek.
No, don't sing me any songs, dude. I already got gay red 40 in the chat saying I'm gay and shit. I don't want no fucking gay red
Shooting bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall snafus in a single bound. Has no dick. Wouldn't know how to use it if he had one. Justifies cutting the clits off of little girls. Something playing right now, or is everybody's quiet?
Yeah, it's playing. You can't hear it, fuckface?
I can't hear it on my phone. When he plays those things, it just goes silent. Tarek, man, Theo, able to leap tall. He's champion of the locomotive. Able to leap tall, bound.
Lubas, your fucking mic is staticky, so get it fixed, dude.
Playing something again, or?
Oh shit, Lubas is gonna get horny. Lubas, don't look at the picture, please. I know you're eating a lot of meat and roadkill and chicken heads. We don't know how high is your testosterone.
Whose tits are those? Is that Rasta's girlfriend's tits?
Is that what? Whose tits?
Girlfriend's tits.
We can't hear you. Whose tits again?
Rasta's girlfriend.
Why do you see? Even me and Rosto sometimes don't get along, and I disagree with a lot of things he says. And sometimes I think he's a phony, for example. But I still don't ever talk about his women. Why you always gotta talk about people's woman or wife? And why? Why?
Talk about people's womans.
You said, isn't that Rosto's girlfriend's tits? Didn't you?
Just Rasta's woman. No one else's.
Why Rastas? Even though he's a little bit out there, doesn't matter. Why you have to bring the woman with it? Why? She has nothing to do with Rasta. Why don't you respect that fact? You fucking loser.
Because I'm trying to trigger him, but he's fucking smarter than you, and he doesn't get triggered.
Why? Is Rasta even on panel? He's not on panel.
He's listening. Don't worry.
Oh, you mean he's like just pocket watching?
Yeah, he's pocket watching. I could feel him.
Yeah, I think he has a life. I think him having a girlfriend and a wife and all the stuff he does, I don't think he's always listening like you do, Lubas. So that's okay. Good job.
I hate cleaning up after divorce.
Dude, you gotta clean up after yourself. What are you? You're fucking killing animals left and right. Who's gonna clean them up? Huh, Lubas?
The tooth fairy.
No, I clean up a job site after it's done. We have to clean it up. It doesn't matter. Owner, not owner, worker, we all have to clean it up. It doesn't matter. So do your job and stop bitching like a bitch.
I just hate it.
You hate it because you're fat. You can't bend down. Your probably knees are fucked up, and you can't keep going up and down. And that's why you hate it. So lose some weight, get on a better diet, and maybe you won't hate it as much.
Dumbass, I've been crawling around in a fucking crawl space that's like a foot and a half high all fucking day, half the day.
Hey, go easy on Tarek. Tarek had a bad day today, wasn't he?
Fucking left and right, dude. What are you talking about? And I'm still calm. I'm still positive, even though I sound a little bit angry at Lubas because he won't shut the fuck up. But yeah, but 40, good job today. Yeah, even though you're a moron and an idiot, it is what it is. I don't complain. I just don't understand. Here's one thing I don't understand OTW about Red 40, right? Why does he have this hate towards me? I have no clue. He had it since Paul. Oh! And Red 40. I have no clue why he hates me. Never done anything to the man because he always says gay Tarek. So when he used to attack me in the chat, I used to call him alcoholic. That's it. Never said anything about him ever.
Cake now, Red 40. This is the icing on the cake.
I'm just saying, I don't understand what's the reason. And on top of that, that's when I used to contribute to fucking Paul all the time. So Red 40 is a fuck. I don't know where the hate comes from, unless maybe he's a Christian, one of those Christians. Yep.
I mean, Carney's been having a great day. Carney had a great day today, you know. I mean, even our Australian friend had a hell of a lot more luck than UT, Tarek.
Everybody had more luck than me today. I got fucking chopped like 5 times. Lubet stopped me. Red 40 probably, 4 times?
Well, it's because Gary Schoner kind of says it perfectly, Tarek, and I got to agree with him because you're a drama queen.
Yes, I get it. There's a reason why, though. I get it.
Okay, as long as if you accept it, that's great. Tranny, Chief White, Knight, Slap a hole, Kick a wannabe, try well.
I don't accept it. I get the drama queen label, but they don't understand my position where I'm coming from. So maybe one day they will, and that's for that. But yeah, I have a life. I have a job. It's not all about YouTube. But when I have some time, I like to kick it back and just sit and have fun with it. So yeah, it is what it is.
OTW had fun. Can't deny that.
Did. Oh yeah, yes. I'm just kicking it back, my 2 feet up. Fucking, I'm like, yeah, this is life.
Well, yeah, OTW, but you know what? You earned this. Like just I'm saying, I even text snaps back, and I took a screenshot of it just to get in case they ever lies.
No, Tarek, you don't get it. You earned it.
Yeah,
no,
Tarek,
I earned it. Yes,
you are the golden goose, Tarek. And
the golden goose, no problem, but that's not the goal here. The goal is
you lay the golden eggs, my friend. You pop up on panel and fucking the money comes falling out of the sky, dude.
And Red 40 gets a large portion of that pie.
Yes, I agree. Red 40 did support today, so credit to Red 40, regardless if he disagrees with me, hates me for whatever reason. I have no fucking clue why. That's what I'm saying. One day, Red 40, I only saw you one time on panel with Hank. That's it. That's what
I don't think he hates anybody. I think you were right. I think he's a fat drunk sitting there having fun with slave tax money.
And now here's the thing. I saw him one time, Wizard, on Paul, and I was not on panel. He got up there with Hank, and he says, I dare you to come up and have a talk with me, and I was not on panel that day. I couldn't do it. That's the only time I saw him in terms of his voice, and he was on panel. So why not coming on panel if you're always in the chat like a man, like chatting like a bitch? Always in the chat, chatting away, chatting. Get up one time and tell me why you're always attacking me. I have no clue.
I think Rodney answered that one. He goes, Tarek, it's simple. You're just a bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh, not a bitch ass motherfucker, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll go with it. Whatever they think is fine.
It comes down to the depths of that white knighting that you're doing. Listen, dude. If you're gonna white knight for somebody else and get in your feelers because they call somebody else names or do this or do that to them, then you're showing your own feelers. And then when they come listen. Then when they come at you. When they come at you with ad hominem character attacks, and you know they're ad hominem character attacks, you call them attacks because you take them as attacks. If you just know that it's a fallacy of their ad hominem argument, it debases their entire argument, just like I did with Lou Bass.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Wizard. But here's one thing: I'm a little bit step ahead of that scenario. So I do agree. Here, but I'm ahead of it already, so I agree with you on that perspective. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it. That's all. No, it doesn't bother me like that. But it's just annoying that he does it every single day on any channel, every fucking channel. Jack here, it doesn't matter. Anywhere he goes, he's gotta call me Gay Tarek, which I don't care. It's fucking pathetic, but. At least get on panel to talk about it if you have anything to talk about. But I think, like you said, he's probably drunk all the time.
Why are you speaking out of both sides of your mouth? You say on one side.
I'm not even eating. What are you talking about? Here we go. I'm up for you. I'm not even eating.
Side of your mouth, you say it's annoying. On the other side, you say it doesn't bother me. But if you're annoyed, by definition, it bothers you.
Lubas, I can't explain to you, like if OTW wants to have, for example, like after the thing is out, I can explain to you a little bit and you'll understand my position. I won't explain to my position here, but anybody that's smart enough would get it by now. Like that has vision.
What do you got to hide, bro? What do you got to hide? Like let it all hang out. Don't you get it? The only reason,
why would I hide if I'm
reason why you got beheaded so many times is you. Because it triggers you, people enjoy to see you triggered. So they buy you out. I did it myself.
Yeah, because you want to shut the fuck up. We're trying to have a discussion. You just kept on talking over everybody.
Just to trigger you, I did it. I was hoping I would trigger fucking Crybaby and he would buy me out. Like, what the fuck? Are you guys that fucking dense that you can't see past your own nose? Come on. You created this, Tarek. You did.
Oh, my God. Now gay boys call me queer. We go from gay to queer. Oh, beautiful. Holy cow.
Well, you are a little queer. I mean, queer only means...
No, I'm not at all.
Queer really only means strange or, you know, a little bit crooked or twisted, right? So
no, in the gay community does not mean that. Thank you, Lubas.
Well,
hey, how do you know what goes on in the gay community?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. What I'm saying in the terminology, they don't use that as just what he described it as. No.
Ask again. How do you know the terminology of the gay community?
I'll tell you. I'll explain. Let me defend my position. I'll tell you why. I watched Andrew many times go after the LGBT, and they were specifying the gender roles and everything else, and that was discussed in there.
Tarek, you must love the taste of feet.
Taste of feet? Why? I don't like feet. What are you talking about?
You love the taste of feet because you keep putting your foot in your mouth like every corner, every turn. You're constantly eating feet.
Kind of like you did earlier between me and you, huh?
Crazy. Oh, man, I've had a great fucking day today, you guys,
Listen,
man.
If it wasn't for you, I would be lost.
How did I do it? How did I put my feet in my mouth today when I just told you I was watching Andrew Wilson having a discussion with one of the LGBT? They were discussing the rights to be as a totalitarian government or whatever and being a Christian government. That was the discussion. They got into those questions. They were discussed. How does that put my foot in my mouth? Tell me. He went silent. We lost. We lost.
Dude, I just can't. I'm trying to hold myself from fucking laughing.
I mean, hey, Lubas is something else. Like sometimes he's okay, sometimes he makes good point, but sometimes he's out of control, dude.
Oh man, you guys are
Listen,
wild.
I'm just fucking channeling my inner Paul. That's all. I'm
Your inner
exploring
Paul?
I thought you were
my
gonna say
inner
your inner
Paul.
penis.
Paul would be very
channeling that
disappointed.
pussy.
Paul would be very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Oh yeah.
listen. I
Hey,
mean, how
dude,
what
do
did you get?
never speak in the name of Paul Enslaved. Seriously, you're more or less discrediting the movement than giving it
I'm not speaking on behalf of Paul Enslaved. I said I'm channeling my inner Paul Enslaved. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's like
saying I'm good at it. I'm not saying
Exactly,
I
and
could
that's why I
do it.
said he would be disappointed because you're not doing a very good job at it,
yeah,
regardless.
he sucks at it. Yeah, Wizard.
He
Wizard.
might be disappointed in me, but you're the one who won't show up on his broadcast like a
Well,
little girl.
him and Paul have no big deal. But Wizard, look
And so if
what
he's
Lubas.
disappointed
Yeah.
in me, then he's definitely got an interested stock in me, right? As he purports not to. See, there's a certain thing about Paul when he sits there, and you can see it on one of these panels. He got up there and wanted to tell the world that I lied, and when I asked him about the lie, he came back, well, it wasn't a physical lie. Well, what other than a physical lie do you mean then? See, when you start running your mouth saying that somebody's lying and they can't answer the lie, then you find yourself in the babbling spot. I don't give a fuck who puts what stock into anybody.
Red, you're fucking.
What do you say?
What did he say?
Gay Tarek getting excited about Interpol.
Why would I get excited about inner Paul? That is so stupid.
Oh no. Oh,
That
Do
is
you want
stupid.
Paul? Do you want Paul in you,
Holy
Derek?
God, dude! Come on, you're crazy, dude. That's not even a thought I would ever have.
Well, it would go to speak that maybe it's Lou Bass that is talking about his inner Paul because he's the one that brought it up, not Terry.
Yeah, he always talks about Paul. He always talks about dick, circumcised, cock, balls. I mean, that's his
Did
language.
you, Wizard? You are a man of God. So did Jesus come in you too?
No.
There we go with the stupidity.
See, there again, I've never said I'm a man of God. I've never said I'm a Christian. Okay? Nice projection again, right?
Yeah, he likes to project. He thinks it's funny.
See, your false foundations aren't going to work with me, Lou. You go ahead.
I know.
Yeah,
Wizard,
then why do you keep
I
lying?
promise you, I'll never win with words with you. I don't have the words that you have. But one thing I do have more than you is integrity.
It's not the words I have, it's the words you're using.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
You could beat me at words, but you're never going to beat me at what's true and right and integrity because you don't have
Holy God.
So tell me what's true and right about this God that you pose that I'm supposed to be believing in. When I already told you I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in God. I define God as the source of life.
You had the balls to say that Paul did nothing for you when he created the audience.
When did I say that? When did I say that?
Paul didn't give it. It was the audience. It was God that provided it to you, not the fucking audience. You said that.
When did I say that?
You said it was God that provided for me, not the audience.
and you project that same concept that I said that Paul did nothing for me. I never said any such thing. Again, a nice projection. Again, no, we are not going by implication. You
implied it by saying that God provided for you, not the people, not Paul. It was God that provided for you.
Now you
and they'll
changed your
provide for
statement.
you again, but they haven't. God hasn't provided since then, has he?
Now you changed your statement again. You said
I didn't change nothing. You said that God provided for me, not the audience, not Paul, not nobody else. You said that, not me.
No, you said that I said Paul gave me nothing. I never said that part. I did say God provides everything. I never said that Paul did not give me anything that you said I said. I never said that part. Quit projecting.
I said you implied that, but you used the words that God.
You started out with
something. The words that Paul.
Again, you started out first saying that I said it, and then changed that statement saying I implied it. Wrong. I never implied it. That's what you took from it, and that's why you said I said it.
Wizard, did you say that God provided you for you, not the audience, not Paul, not anybody else?
I said, and I will quote
Did
again.
you say that or not?
I said, again, I quote, everything that I see that is provided for me is through a source of life that everybody calls God.
So God provided you, not the fucking audience that gave you the fucking $5,000. It was God that gave it to you. Come on, Wizard, like fucking get some fucking integrity in your life, please.
Okay.
What I say is what I say.
Yeah, prove there isn't integrity. See, again, you're using false projection ad hominem character attacks, just like Paul and everybody else, because you feign that I have to follow your ID, your standards of moralities and stuff. I say nay. You can't even state them. You can't even tell me what this God is that I'm supposed to believe
Reason
in.
why I don't buy that you go out and provide for all the food that you eat, then you get fish from the lake, and you pick plants, and you get mushrooms. I don't buy it because you're not honest. You don't have integrity, Wizard. I'm sorry. I just see it that way. I got no bone with you, but I don't see you as honest. That's it. That's all.
All right. You got a boner. We get it. Thank you.
The one that
coming from the guy who can carry a narrative for years.
All right,
So,
Lubas. Any
Lou,
more
I'm gonna,
fucking weird subjects? Go ahead.
Tariq, did you? Tariq, did you? I mean, not Tariq. Sorry, the freak. Did you shave your pussy today, or is it hairy?
I'm gonna personally invite Nibs to come to your place and finish your house for you. Finally, you know.
Yeah, he's too fat to finish. He's too fat. He's been working on it for, I don't know, 2 years. He's still working on it.
Yeah.
And he
yeah,
said
I'll even,
he and me
I'll
is
even go
making
like a
stronger.
quarter on his passport fees if he has to do that. Because Lou, every time we see you, you're acting like you're doing something like, you know, paneling the house or whatever, and it's like the drywall spliced, you know, everything's
Dude, he does
exposed.
nothing. You freak. You know what? You're right. You know what he does? He's got like a house that's like on acres. So obviously he's got a lot of room. So he's bored and he lives pretty much by himself. So he's got to walk around, look at the shit. He gets bored. He gets on panel, and he wants to show that he's working. He's not really working. It's just stuff he's making up to act like he's working. Now, does he do some work? I'm sure some tiny work here and there. Yeah. When it comes to food,
Yesterday, you saw this panel on a different wall that was here. I rerouted all these
Dude,
wires,
you've got your panel
all
next to
this
the shower.
fucking under a crawl space. I rerouted all this shit.
No. It's
just
rerouted.
today
You
in a
dumb fuck.
crawl
It's not
space.
rerouted. You're not rooting for anybody. It's rerouted.
Wait. That, you've got your panel next to the shower tub, whatever.
Yeah, he put it next to the shower so he can get electrified and die. That's how smart he is.
It's on the opposite. It's on the opposite wall. The shower is over there. The panel is over here. It's on an
let's see the
opposite
panel. I
wall.
want to see the panel. Point at the panel
By
so you can
rights,
see.
it cannot be on the same wall as the shower, but it can be on an opposite wall. That's the
Okay,
code.
but let's just say you're in the shower one day and you had a couple of beers and you fall down, like you broke the fucking drywall because you put it, and you hit the electricity box. What happens? Is that a good idea?
Or just getting out and telling off, like, you're going to fry the house.
I'm going to fry the house?
This is a perfect example of survival of the fittest.
So what was the reason, Lubas, you changed the position of the fucking panel?
While professing everybody else to be a bitch
I
ass
not
slave,
only
and
changed
he's
the
going to
position
follow
of the
code.
panel, I not only changed the position of the panel, I changed
You
the
rerouted.
position of I changed the position of the laundry area so that it can accommodate all my tenants. I'm separating two apartments, one big space. I'm separating it into two. But in order to do that, I had to move the laundry over so that
I
they can
got you.
all
Okay.
access the laundry from
I
one
got it. That makes
door.
sense. All right, that makes
So
sense.
now
Okay.
this side will be a different apartment. That side will be a different apartment, and this is the common area which everybody can use the laundry. The laundry
I got you.
originally was on this side, but I had to
Got
move
you.
everything over so I can make this bathroom into a bathroom for the second apartment.
We got it. Now, can I ask you a
And
question?
it's
Can
a
we at least
shit
agree on?
crap
Can we at least
ton
agree
of
on the
work.
language?
My hands hurt, my back hurts, my head
Okay,
hurts, and I've
fucking
been
drink some
listening
beer.
to
I don't
you,
know. Do
which
something,
made my balls hurt.
dude. Go fucking kill a deer or something. I don't know what to tell you, but let me ask you a question.
Can't
Can we agree
imagine
on
why
the
your
language?
fucking head would hurt.
Can we agree on the language? Wizard, is it rerouted or rerouted?
Actually, either will do, and in Canada, I believe it would actually be rerouted. It would actually be rerouted by French terms. It's a
Okay,
different
well,
It's
if it's not,
rerouted.
okay, but in
I'm
English, wouldn't it
taking
be
I
rerouted?
took a
Route?
different route. Took a different route with the light, the pipes,
Okay, but
the electrical.
you're an Englishman. You're not French. You're not
We
French.
say
So if it
reroute.
was
We don't say reroute.
OTW, if it was OTW, he can say rerouted. Yes, you are not French, sir. So you should
But it's
say
a colloquial use.
reroute.
But it's a
I'm
colloquial use.
Italian, so I say very similar things to the French.
You're fired. You're fired.
All right, now you're French. We get it.
Right, but still, the begs the question: what the hell is an electric panel doing in the washroom?
It's the only. Well, I could spin it around and put it in the
No, tell him
kitchen.
the truth, Lubez. Tell him the truth.
The kitchen's
Tell him the truth,
directly
Lubez. Why you put it?
That's where it fucking belongs, right there.
Yeah, but if I did that, I can't. You can have a panel in a bathroom as long as it's not on a wall where there is a shower.
And there's
Tell
a
him the
dumbass,
truth, Lubez.
and there's a dumbass willing enough to take the chances that he's willing to follow code specifically, but still be dumbass to put it in a fucking water room.
But hold on. Tell him the truth.
This panel has been in a utility room that had a laundry room, a washer dryer, and a hot water tank. Is that against the code? Can you
That's
have
what
it
I'm-
in a utility room?
That's
Maybe
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
build like a cabinet around it.
That's what I'm saying, though, dumbass. Why would you take the opportunity to do that rather than the opportunity to be absolutely sure that it won't happen by putting it where
I
it's supposed
already
to be?
know it won't
No, I'll
happen
tell you
because,
what, Wizard.
because it's in a wall. It's
That's
going to be
that
covered
survival
with a
of the fittest.
cabinet. It's going to
No,
be
Wizard.
covered with a cabinet, and there's not going to be access to it from any water source.
See,
And
okay,
it's
gotcha.
on an opposite wall of a
All right,
shower.
beautiful. Very nice. Let me tell him exactly why he did that, Lubez. So this is when Lubez is kind of smart. Wizard, he did that so on accident, when the renter comes and fries the whole house, he can get paid by the insurance company.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
Better set up with that insurance money.
I'm gonna take a risk like that.
An insurance claim.
I'm gonna take a risk like that when my bedroom is directly adjacent to this bathroom. Yeah.
Holy
smart.
cow! Come on!
That's smart. This is gonna be my bedroom now, and it's
Holy
directly
cow.
adjacent to the bedroom. This is the
So
bathroom.
that person's
Literally,
gonna have to live next to you.
That's right.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna end this crybaby session. I'm gonna go check in on Jack. Y'all be blessed.
Yeah. I was
All
gonna
right,
say,
Wizard.
hey Lou,
OT,
Lou, you should take,
OTW.
you should I'm sorry. You should have Jack stay with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you like that, Wizard.
I invited Jack. I invited Jack to come stay with me.
Will you let Wizard say his fucking final words? Jesus Christ, you motherfuckers.
Somebody asked me a question. I didn't answer.
OTW, I hope you learned something today. That's the best I could hope for. Despite all the other drama and chaos, there are certain intents I come with, and I hope you take it to heart. Same with you too, Red 40. Like I said, kudos to you. You're the one that put in all this money. But out of all that money, I hope you do learn something specifically about constructive contracting, implications, and this and that. Your character ad hominem's attacks are specific. So as long as you detail them, hey, no problem. I'm willing to be your crybaby, as long as you pay for it, Daddy.
How much for a rap song?
All right, peace, Wizard. Thanks for being here, man.
Wizard got you a little money today too. I came up literally just to trigger him, hoping he would fucking buy me out because I bought him out. So I was hoping, okay, he's gonna buy me out, and he didn't bite.
He kind of did, but you know.
I should have kept my mouth shut. When I came up, see, I got a big mouth. So when I fucking came up, I said, "Oh, I'm here for a reason," and Wizard caught it right there because I opened my mouth. I should have just came up and went in on him. If I would have went in on Wizard just as soon as I came up, guaranteed he would have bought me out.
So Lou,
Unless he spent all his money buying dairy out, which is a possibility.
you know, if that panel goes up in smoke and they investigate that or whatever for the insurance, like I know for a fact that you would never get permitting for that where that panel is at in the United States. So like, I don't know if you need to worry about that, but you might want to think about that.
Why are you not allowed to have a panel in a bathroom? It's very common.
I've never seen one in my life.
Is it allowed to be in a kitchen?
It's usually somewhere on the outside or somewhere in the like a utility area.
Right. So this was a utility area that it was in. I'm just putting it into now it was literally right in the bathroom where the utility area was. Now the utility area has been transformed where it's going to be completely a bathroom. So it still works. The only code is that it can't be on the same wall as the shower. So this particular shower encompasses two walls, the wall over there and the wall over here. So I can't have it on that wall or that wall, but I could have it adjacent. Right? And then it also has to be covered with a cabinet or doors or something where it's not accessible by your hands. You have to open it to access it, right?
Is there a second story to that building?
No, it's just basically on piers, right? It's got it's a crawl space. This is not my original house. My original house was a big bungalow, and it burned down. And I never did rebuild it. I just moved into here because I just took the money and paid out all my mortgages that I had on other lands and this land.
You're going to kind of use it as a rental property, and plus you're probably getting older, it's downsizing a little bit. So you know what I'm going to call that place? It's not a looplex, it's a Jewplex.
Yes. I'm learning from my Jewish girlfriend, big time. No, I had this plan I've been working on this for 7 months. I did 2 additions, one on the north side, one on the south side, and just so I could create this because I didn't have enough room to make a full 1-bedroom apartment on this side that I moved the panel on. So I added a bedroom there, an extra bedroom, or I add an extra room to create a bedroom. And that's where I'm sleeping now because I chopped up my side to add a living area. And I made another addition. See, this is the bedroom I built this summer and just finished a couple months ago, I guess.
All right. Hey, OTW, I'm going to
Peace.
Go ahead and say my outros now because I'm sure you want to wrap it up and we all want to
do
something
I'm about
else.
to head on out of here. You're absolutely right.
So I just want to say thanks. I had fun, and we'll see you later, all right?
It was a great broadcast, guys.
Hey, don't forget to suck Daddy Trump's balls.
Donald!
Don't forget. And you got to hold his balls, too, a little bit, right? You suck one and hold one. OTW, I got to get on your case, bro, because you need to be doing this, what I'm doing here, and create that fucking entrance so that you can rent out that side of the house so you can have an income every month, dumbass.
Yeah, I am a dumbass.
I'm going to get on you because you even said it yourself. It's not going to be very hard to do. It's already set up for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what are you waiting for? And you don't even have to buy anything. You don't even have to buy anything. Literally, everything I've built here has been all from reclaimed materials. I literally reused drywall.
I know. I saw you do it.
Everything is reclaimed. I haven't
All right,
spent
Luke.
a penny. You
Get
can
out of
do
here,
it.
man. Get out of
You
here.
go to Facebook and get doors, windows, whatever you need. Okay, thanks, OTW. Take it easy.
All right, peace, man. There we go. All right, Carney Ride. Thanks for being here, brother.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me on the show. It was great coming up and hanging out with you guys. And you can reach me at CARNY'S Ride on YouTube, Carney Vanguard on Facebook. So, great show, man. Like I said, thanks for having me up, and you guys have a good one.
All right, man. Peace, brother. Thanks for being here. Guys, it's time for me to tell you I'm signing out for today. So this is OTW coming at you from the belly of the beast. Peace.